Alright, I think we're live and good to go. Hopefully it stays that way. And no more shenanigans today. So we'll get geared up. Good, I got my equipment tab to run today. Hopefully our buddy comes back today. Anake. And joins us for an excursion. That would be nice to have him back, for sure. With this. See if I got a bag to run. I'm sure I do somewhere. Probably got a bag somewhere. That'll do. Actually, yeah, let's go with this one. I just need food. We're going to do a collaboration today with another guy on YouTube who does videos. Named Mr. Squirtle from Sick Gaming. We'll probably mention him again when he gets in here. He does Crystal Arenas.
Don't be shy.
He wants to go out into the world with us. We're gonna let him and any of his buddies that want to come with us and see how we can do. He does good healing in arenas. Now we get to see how it transitions into the open world. Should be pretty exciting, especially since we're running our hit hard build.
Fight for Fort Sterling.
Let's duel this guy. He'll duel us while we wait so we can get a little action. Warm up our hands. There we go. We might have a guy here. Here we go. Let's duel this guy. Tier 7. We got a tier on us. And about the same spec and weapon. He ain't got nothing. He's new. Yeah, it's a swiper. Swiper. Wouldn't even be a duel. Everyone. He's got an Instagram on here. This guy looks pretty cool. What costume's he wearing? Let's take a look at that. With his guild colors, he looks good. The guild Guidon. Yeah, that's dope. That's cool. Looks good. Let's look at his stats. He's pretty new. Imperium Online. They are a Spanish guild, as I would have guessed. Straight up black and yellow. A lot like our colors. Oh, hey buddy, how you doing, geek? Sorry, I'm just reading some things. Yeah, I'm trying to do a little collab today with some other guys on here that make videos. He's in the middle of something, but he should be joining us. He's got the link. Just waiting for my next big game. Hopefully it starts soon. You know, then I'll be streaming a lot more often on a new survival game. Right now we're just waiting on a guy to join us for a collaboration. And I'm just want to warm up my hands a little bit since this game is super APM and motivated. Running a very cheap version. I could use a Fiend's Cow. Give me some purge mechanics, which I'm considering going and buying. This gives DPS. I'm just trying to find somebody to fuck around with. There we go. They got more spec than me. Their build work is cost more. Here we go, everybody. Warm up time. Running the same shit, pretty much. Invisible. Wait for our next reset, which is just a few seconds. Oh, we might lose this. You gotta be careful. The reflect hurts. Ah, barely. It's okay. They're running much more expensive shit. They got 2 tiers on us and spec. Open world, I'd have played it a little differently. I'd used a potion. And they're running no potions, so yeah, we win that. Find someone else to warm up our hands with. Here we go. I want to trade up. That's the idea. Here we go. Everyone in this game speaks Spanish now, so I'm typically always alone. This guy doesn't join us soon, we're heading out. Mr. Squirtle from Sick Gaming. Give him a shout out. We'll give him a proper one when he joins. Here's an interesting build. Let's go against this guy, Phil told me. Tier 8. We're barely tier 6. One shot setup. Here's a nice build. Stream bugged? Can't tell anymore. Maybe. Sometimes this game bugs for no reason while I'm streaming. Not as smooth as our other game experiencing, but we'll get there. See what's taking this guy so long. I want to try this guy, Phil told me. While we're waiting, warming up our fingers. Here we go, this guy's following me around. That armor does look pretty cool. That's a build I'm thinking of using. Some plate armor for a build. You know what? We're not gonna find anybody in here. Let's step outside and wait. Got our new custom layout set up too. Helps us see the bottom of our screen, giving us better visuals. There's the guy. Juiced out of his fucking mind.
Hola.
Oh, welcome, buddy.
Hey, this is William from Six Bear Gaming.
There you go, nice intro. I gave him a heads up and said you're coming.
Sweet. What's up, everybody? Or just you right now, I guess, huh?
It's just me right now, but there's a few people watching.
Sweet. Where you at, sir? I will come to you.
I'm just chilling in Karen Cayman.
Okay.
Just warming up my fingers, killing people. Do you have anybody you
Alright.
want to bring with you? I know you said you had buddies.
I have a lot, but they're all currently doing Crystal Arena right now. They were in a 5-man.
That's fine. I was just making sure if you had people you wanted to come, now's the time to get them faction flag and get them out.
Nah, they're scared of the lethal stuff. They don't want to do anything.
Well, the way we're gonna do it is the least way to be scared. We'll probably
I'm not
get
scared.
We'll probably get a few kills today.
Awesome.
I'm averaging about 10 kills a day, so
Sweet.
yeah, it's not too bad. It should be pretty easy. Just make sure you get your faction on, and then that's a big part of this. I like to do it halfway safely. I'm ready to eat my little fish. I'll show you how I do it. Make some money.
Yeah, that's something I've been wanting to. Because I think a long time ago, you gave me a shout out in one of your Crystal Arena videos. And I was like,
Yeah.
oh shit. And then I was new into Crystal Arena. Then now I'm one of the top. I've been one of the top players for the last 2 seasons in Crystal. And I want to do after Crystal, I want to hit the open world stuff, but
I mean, yeah.
I can't get any good open world 1v1s, getting ganked by 3 and 5 and killing 2, but I still lose my shit every time. So
Well, maybe you'll see today. I find 1v1s all the time. The real key is when you can start winning 1v2s, then that's like, you'll always make some money because you can guarantee always find a 2-man in the red zone. 1v1s are a little harder to come by, but 2-mans, like, it's pretty easy to find a 2-man group. And the reason we're faction flagging is I'm going to show you some tricks. And it makes it extremely easy to use the red zone current, like the way it works, to your advantage. You're about to pass a guy named Nefastro, or Nefastro. I've killed him 4 or 5 times already, even though he's got a group of, he runs around with a group of 5 or 6, but there's ways to use that against them.
okay,
I'll show you that today.
sweet man.
Also,
Because that's something.
another pro
That's something
tip. Oh, go ahead.
That's just something I noticed from watching your videos. Is I was like, I've done really just Crystal Arena and some of the larger stuff, but nothing good. But mainly Crystal Arena. That's kind of where I've been at. So everything I've done and geared and played and studied like extreme levels of breakdowns and learned how to be the top performer every game in Crystal Arena. It's really all I've done. And then the 1v1 stuff is hit or miss. But like in Corrupted Dungeons, I kill just as much as I die, but I don't do it much anymore.
I love Corrupted Dungeons. Or at least before. They're a little iffy now. I don't like that they nerfed the loot real bad. But like, let's see. One pointer we can already start out with, right? For like going to this type of content. You have 9 potions and 10 food, right? Way too much for this type of content.
Yeah, that's true.
I just see like when you start using like 7.1 and stuff like that, you're looking at that's 1 million in your inventory right now. For this type of content as a healer, you should be fine, you know. But like, I don't ever leave with. I normally do a 3x3 rule, so like 3 PVE foods, 3 combat foods, right? Okay. And like 9 energy pots will probably never go through that many because in arena you're in a sustained combat for so long, you might, right?
Yeah.
But out here, typically 1 pot is all you get.
For sure, for sure.
That's just like sort of like when you're running with your other guys, if they're worried about losing gear. If they're gearing like they would for Crystal Arena, then they're gonna lose more. You know what I'm saying? It's about the min-maxing in a way, and once you start doing it more, never an ox.
Got it.
Well, there's a reason. Do you know why?
No.
So
I escape when by myself. I usually go into dangerous places I'm gathering, and the ox lets me get away from everything but a guild.
That's fair, right? An ox has a lot of health. The part that gets you is if you're right, like for example, riding an ox right now. Proper conduct is I have you pick up loot, right? If I get full. So imagine you pick up all this loot. Well, normally you're not going to realize this, but you can be overweight.
Yeah, and then you get dismounted and I can't move. That's happened all the time.
That's why people don't recommend it. And then when you start going like into like Avalonian roads or high tier black zone content, a boar is a really good choice.
Okay.
Because the boars give you the carry weight of a tier 3 ox without requiring you to ever have the ox up.
Got it.
But what we're doing right
That's
now is what you can have do with your guys, especially if you got a 5-man, you're pretty much going to be untouchable out here. But there's camps. We're going to go to a camp right now. But these camps that we're going to be doing, when you're inside of a camp, you can PvP with everyone but someone with the white faction flag, because you're considered the same faction, so you cannot hurt each other. Which essentially gives you anybody with that faction flag as your ally when you're doing these camps. So reds, yeah, exactly. So right now there's 0 reds, right? Which, if you look at your bottom of your screen, there's no one here that can actually just hurt us. No one can just kill us. But that means everyone's blue, or friendly. Except when they go into those camps, they now become red, but they're not marked as red.
But if they're faction flag, then in that case, I still can't fight you.
Exactly. So we're gonna go to a camp here in a second, and the way it could work is, someone comes running in and we get in a fight, right? If we leave the circle quick enough, and this is how I beat groups, I bait one of them into the circle, I hit him, and then I run out. When he chases me, he gets too far from the circle for his team to help him. So you can pick apart people pretty easy. So this camp I've already done, but we're gonna do it for you so you can see how much loot you get. This is like a tier 6 camp, so like we should clear it pretty quick. That's one thing we gotta watch out for. In fact, we need to move as soon as I kill this guy. Head south. So if you look, Limhurst just took outpost 1. Only one left in the zone is 3. Yep. Now the question is, if we get an eye on him, right? I don't see a blob, right?
So could just be a couple.
Come in here with me. This is someone's boss slayer.
Oh shit.
It might be cleared already. Oh, someone just cleared it. Damn. So close. Alright. We need to wait for our shield. No. Wait for your shield because we know Limhurst is coming. So if we wait for our shield, right, we're going to get his shield back. When we teleport out, they may use all their abilities on us because a lot of the people are new. They have not played a lot of Black Zone content. So basically, they'll try to clump and dump us while we have a shield. So if they use all their abilities, we just right away reset, and now we have, depending on their abilities, we have 30 seconds before they have their E back. And with you healing, right, we could pre-stage. If it's a small group, say of 3 or 4, all I got to do is swap my W around, and I can go in Invis, WE, and basically clump a whole group with big damage. You don't have follow-up, but you can stack kills on me before I go in. So with my Gigapot and everything, we may be able to take out a small group immediately with the help of the mobs. Which is going on right now. It just popped up. Robin Hood's doing his war report.
Okay. See, this is the part I'm very, very new to, which is everything that we're talking about when it comes to the actual the open world stuff and the rules and Twitch streaming and Discord stuff. I'm so new at all that stuff.
It's fine. So right now they're fighting up here above us. So don't mount yet. We can go listen. Yeah, it's a small group. I'm gonna pull back.
It's only 4.
Yep. I'm gonna eat real quick, and then let's go. We're trying to run. We got a healer right here. Got him.
Smoked.
They're trying to loot. Kill me.
I got you.
Oh, we're good. It's over it. We're gonna try to finish you.
No chance on me.
Go with this one. Grab the loot. Got it. I got this guy. He can't get away from me. Then you want to mount up and get to me.
Okay. Mounting.
He's dead. We're good. Now we want to check all loot. I think you grabbed it all. Don't go in there because they own that.
Got it.
Okay, go this way. Someone's looting right now.
You chose the wrong side.
Oh, he got lucky. Ooh, luck. Did you get all the loot already?
Yeah.
Okay,
Got
that's
a
what I was
horse.
worried about.
Actually, would you like me to swap the horse that I found?
If you want, it's up to you. That way you don't have to worry about being overweight. So right there, we just wiped a small scale. Like, that's how quick that goes.
Awesome. Yeah, when it comes to the PvP side, I have no issues in the game. It's just the...
So come with me. We're going to see this guy trying to teleport. Okay, continue.
I have no issues in the actual PvP. It's the damn... just finding people to do it, having Discord with English-speaking people, and...
Oh, trust me, I've been bitching about that a lot. There used to be way more English-speaking, and now it's all Spanish. So you're normally always alone, and it's hard to find an English group. Yeah. But we would have killed all of them there if my buddy was... He's visiting a friend right now, the one I normally do stuff with. So he's not online right now, but we'd have killed all of them with extra damage. But right... Oh, so now we got someone attacking down here. We can go check that, because it could be us. It could not be. And good job healing, by the way. Make sure you give a proper shout-outs. That was,
Thank you.
You didn't let me get low. I think your W is the one it gives you the resistances, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, solid nature one. If you've not leveled it yet, one that's really good for 2v2, like a two-man comp, just so you know, like if you ever do a 2v2, like duo Hellgates, is the Great Nature.
Okay, I know how to use it.
Okay.
I can use it in Crystal Arena too.
Alright, yeah.
Live Touch is my favorite.
Live Touch is really good. People like the Live Touch. It's solid. Even in open world content, if you're running Holy, it's good. Great Nature is just another good for open world two-man comps. If you're running more than two mans, it can have a lot of issues. Okay, we're approaching this.
Gotcha.
Go ahead and dismount. We're about to check and see if it's our guys or an enemy. Looks like it's some of our boys that took it. So we can come in here, and they got a healer too. So yeah, you can see, we're trying to back cap this. But unfortunately, we're probably not going to be able to, because there's a timer, which I can explain this while we're sitting here for a second. So if you open up your map, right? Right now, we are just now taking back Craig Door. If you look at the main map, right? Until we own that zone, we cannot take Craig Gar. So what they're going to do is they're going to go mount up. And one person's going to stay here, right? And they're going to go hit this spot. But we're not going to do that with them because we don't need to. I'm just showing you. So...
Oh, that's this. I've done that before.
Okay,
so that's the system. It's like it's grid from, I guess, Fort Sterling out to wherever.
Yep, exactly. It's a grid system, and it's to... It increases loot, if you didn't know. If your faction owns a zone and you want to farm there, you get more fame and stuff.
Oh, shit. Okay.
So what we're going to run up here to do is we'll do this camp together. And since you're healing, I'm going to swap off something to make it faster since you don't have any DPS. Normally I run more DPS or a little more mobility.
Yeah, you can pull the whole camp if you want to.
Oh, see that guy right there? That guy's probably got buddies. He normally likes to fight us. He tries to assassinate us. He's sitting on the edge because he knows we can't hurt him.
Yeah.
But keep an eye out for peeps. They'll try to ambush us soon, 2 or 3 man. Sometimes they'll try to bring a 5-man, but if you ever hear the call out, run like a direction, just run whatever direction I run. You'll be fine.
Got it.
Let's see, we got a guy coming in right now, top. He doesn't know you're with me. Stay back, stay back. You might be able to bait him in.
Okay.
He might be with this guy. All right, come to me.
1 second, swapping boots. Go ahead.
Okay.
3 seconds.
All right, pull south. My way. That's right, run, dude. Run. All right, we're good. I'm gonna clear these 2 real quick. He's trying to engage me. You can't heal me yet because you're... See, there you go. Now you'll be able to heal me in a second.
Okay, that was weird. Sorry.
You're good. No, that's the thing. That's where it makes it rough. He's not going to fuck with us again, but I'm swapping abilities real quick so that if he does, he can't get away from me, essentially. So he tries to fuck with us and run. See, look, I don't speak Spanish. Normally I talk a lot of shit, but now we want to clear this camp for you. So
they have a good translator, but most of them don't have it turned on.
Oh, they have a translator in Albion?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I don't know. See, right now I got a purple cache already.
That's actually my big issue. That's actually been my biggest issue with Crystal Arena is I like to heal, but the DPS that I'm with usually don't do as good as I do. So I'm stuck in the role of DPS killer while the healers are struggling.
I know how that is, man. I get it. How much more fame do you need to finish this?
I need 20,000.
Okay. Alright, here's someone else coming in. We're good. See, now they're bringing a healer. But he's on DPS. He's not on heals. So like that's an easy kill. Alright, what I want you to do is wait right here.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if this guy gets too close. Or if he's fucked off. So this is how you can bait some people, especially since I have an assassin's jacket, right? I can go invis. Alright, come to me. He's gone. And we got a gold ring. We'll finish it for you. A lot of combat is mind games and rushing people.
Okay.
If you can make them think they're in a superior position, they'll always take the fight. Oh, I missed. But yeah, easy enough. And this should do it for you. And then you can
42 out of 46.
Oh, always like that. Alright, we're golden. Should be good for you. And what color was your chest?
Green.
Oh, that's the worst one.
I got some tomes out of it. We're good.
All right, we're gonna head to this one. This here, you know, it doesn't say yet. It's another one.
Okay.
Look at this. He's gonna run away. Do you see that?
Got it.
Watch him do it again. See what he does. Mount up, pretend you run off.
Okay.
He's got a buddy coming, maybe. No, we're good. So yeah, stay over there for a second, because I can definitely fight this guy for a minute. He's a troll. He's definitely Spanish. Most big streamers, well, it's just an honest statement. Most streamers say the most toxic people in the game right now are the Spanish and Russians. Those are your big streamers.
Yeah, I haven't really come across any Russians that I know of.
They don't anymore. They play on the English server, like the European one.
I checked the EU server out and it was pretty dead to me compared to this one.
It's not that it's dead, it's just our ping is so much worse too. And they have different prime time than we do.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that. Nah, I'm American. I'll take that. I'll take I love my Mexicans.
I have nothing against them, but in this game, man, they just have no common sense.
Yeah, that's true.
I farmed that dude for millions already. Like, I don't get what he's like. He laughs. That's why he's laughing. I kill him all the time.
Do you know why that is? Why the huge influx of Spanish to Albion?
It's because it's free to play.
Mobile.
Yeah, that's
the
it.
Mexican community owns the mobile game market.
Oh, really?
In terms of percentage of players. So when Albion went mobile, boom. Next thing you know, the entire Hispanic community got a free-to-play MMO,
that makes
and
sense.
they can pay to win.
There's a fact.
I looked up the figures on some website that was talking about the future of gaming being cell phones.
Really?
Esports, yeah. because especially with shooters and stuff.
Oh
the,
yeah.
The availability, the connectivity, and the power of cell phones going forward is going to trump what can be done on PC.
That's wild.
And in terms of games like this, not in terms of like the actual technology, but I mean, you already have. You can already play GTA San Andreas on the cell phone. That was like 5 years ago, so you can get Skyrim on the cell phone. It's crazy. I love it.
All right. So we've retaken the zone now, and now we just gotta wait on the numbers. And it's if you did this solo, you wouldn't have to clear the whole camp because these are technically solo camps. But if we had like a 5-man, we'd go down here, and this here is a group camp.
You want to try it?
Maybe after we finish this one. With my build, I don't like my build isn't really geared for it, but it's possible.
So what do I have? I can run Hully and keep you alive for 1 target. That's why I brought 2. Nature is for my PvPs, I never die, and then Holy is you'll never die.
That's fair. Watch out for that.
Somebody come.
Maybe.
Jakob Pro?
Oh, his name's Jakob? Yeah, he's one of the trolls. I see him all the time. Yeah, here's... Oh, yeah. See that?
Yeah, that's an easy win if they fight.
Yeah, it's real easy. One hand... I'm running gig pots, so... I can eat a curse shot.
Yeah, my last healing series that I did 15 games. I died 3 times in Crystal.
That's pretty good odds there. That's a good numbers.
I didn't win everything, but I can't win solo as a healer. All I can do is just be a good healer and not die. And
yeah, but being a good healer is its own reward. I got green. What'd you get?
Green.
So we were doing a study, me and my buddy, where you're gonna see a lot of green, but then all of a sudden, after you get like a couple greens, you'll never see a green again.
Really?
You do a couple a day. It's like the first couple you open every day are green. After that, you start seeing blues and purples. Like the other day, I pulled 1.1 million out of a purple.
So it's a system, because I've wondered that about how because I've run so many corrupted dungeons, I've run so many solo dungeons, you know. I tried everything like Swole Benji said years ago, and it never worked for me the same way. Okay. And I have a theory that
I can help you there. Don't watch anything Swole Benji related. His stuff is very outdated, and he's always full of shit. If you really want to know how to make some money or look at something, try Mogdon.
Yeah, Mogdon's good. I like that. Since I actually started doing YouTube, I don't watch anybody. You are the only YouTuber that I've seen and actually sat and watched Alboin content outside of my buddy Dario, who I play with.
I haven't watched much anymore except for Mogdon. If I need, like, anytime there's like new content, I know that he's gonna shoot it straight. So like his is the one I watch a lot, and then because he's just so straightforward. He doesn't like try to sell you. You know, like IP is so much more important than like other things. I don't know if we got damage for this guy.
Yeah, so if you want to reset, I'll swap my Q. Or if that's a bad idea.
I'm gonna see real quick. I'm just seeing if we can actually, if I can break 10,000, then it will actually be able to kill him. Like that right there.
Yeah.
So it's just gonna take a minute, but we can kill him.
Like I said, you won't die.
Yeah, I trust you.
It's a time thing.
I'm just gonna keep my energy
and
up.
If we don't fight anybody, then I can swap my Q, and I can just keep you, like, you know what I mean?
I see what you're saying. I'm just testing it right now. This is gonna be a good test for us. So like he's getting there. Basically every rotation we're knocking him down 2,000 or 3,000. So.
I had to go with a lot if I swap my Q.
Oh, just smite.
Yeah. Because I still have enough healing. I have enough healing with my W to keep you alive through.
Your choice.
Probably 2.
We're about to finish him right here, though. Alright, he's down.
Alright, so I'll try it.
Yeah, do your thing. We shouldn't run into too many people here. Most people don't check the group dungeons, when you're shallow. But now I'm looking at like, this here's a pretty small blob. We can take this.
You get in trouble, pack it up.
Yeah, will do. I can always go invisible if I get in trouble. But I can dodge most of their abilities.
Alright, that's it for 5 seconds.
That's fine, I should be fine. We've already nerfed him down enough.
Just look at me. You okay?
And that's it. Now we just gotta wait on some energy.
Got it.
And I mean, that's 19,000, and that's pretty quick, given. We just gotta find the right set of mobs, you know? Right here's an uncommon treasure copper. We can take that by killing just this guy.
Yeah, if you want to pull them all, like I'll have no problem. Maybe not all, but if you want to pull a bigger group, you can. I'll have no issue healing you through, I'd say 5.
I'll look and see what we got. Depends on what mobs you are, right? But we might not need to, from what I'm seeing. We can probably loot this here. So this here, that's a small treasure coffer. But I see a gold ring, which is probably worth everything we need. Now he might be too much, but if you're running smite, I could go deadly chop. And that would increase your damage, but then it might be too much. So probably should stay away from the gold ring unless you're running full heals. And just stick with small
full
things.
heals, huh?
Well, we can see. We can do like this type of pull right here. Kill the crossbow guy first. Yeah, the life touch man is dirty.
It's him!
Yeah, it's throwing. Liam, my son, my oldest son, he watches your channel too.
Oh, okay.
He was like, it's him, holy crap.
I got hit by something big there.
That's not good.
Random was epic. That was sick.
1 second, sir.
Yeah, you're good. So for that one, I don't know what there is. I don't know if you noticed, but there's a visual glitch.
Oh.
I have to dodge the archer, the crossbowman. I have to dodge his, it's like a single comb. It gives bleeds. I think you got hit by it too. And it's like the heaviest damage you can take. It's just a big juicy bleed. I couldn't see it. I didn't see the cone at all. But we can take these 3 right here. And they're just fine.
Gotcha. I also pulled aggro too. I don't have any aggro removal.
Yeah, if I was wearing my other armor, which I can swap it a little bit, we'll be fine. Normally my buddy wears the plate. Let's try and get this guy off you. There we go. He normally runs plate. You know, I don't, so. We pull back. The bats, the way it's designed, the bats are designed to target the healer.
Got it. I'll stay a little closer.
There we go. Yeah, that's all you gotta do. As long as you're close enough for me to throw a Q at it, you'll be fine. I'm saving my Q right now for the bat. Just like that, bat's gone.
Yeah, shit, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, like, that's a content thing you just learn from years, is how their aggro works. She spawns, in group mobs, spawn bats, it's to target, specifically the healer. Like, there's certain mobs in group dungeons, if you don't kill the ads, your healer dies.
Yeah, see, I've never done any group dungeons. I saw that when I did them solo. And nothing big. Like, I did a few in, like, tier 5 zones with some people one time, but I was like, that's not fun.
I mean, so I used to not like them, but then me and my group started running them together, the guild essentially, and like we were having a lot of. We got 2 people. Pull out, just to be safe, because I need energy.
Why can't we like? Can I look at this? What the heck?
I got my potions, and I'll swap nature. I'll swap holy or nature as soon as I can.
You're good. Whatever you choose, I'm just gonna swap abilities. They're eyeing us. They see 2 people in here, right? I just want energy before we take a fight. And you can stick with me. I'm just gonna take a peek. Yeah, here they come. This one's dead. Pull back. Pull with me. Pull with me. We're fine. Oh, you got a good ice block. I'll try to grab aggro. Okay, you're fine. You didn't hit anybody, right? You should respawn quick.
It says 10 minutes.
Okay, yeah. Once I get out of combat, it should reset. If you see anyone, let me know. I'm coming back your way.
I see two. I see two.
I'm coming.
Say it again.
26 seconds. We'll be
You're good. Yep. I already killed one and looted him. Told you what they were trying to do. Here he comes. See if he tries it again. Once I have my Invis jacket, I'll go in. Yeah, you're good.
Got it. Do you think I should run the assassin jacket for this kind of stuff?
Oh,
Does it
no.
do
Let me see what you're actually running right now. Let me check on you. If I can click on your name.
3 seconds.
We're good. The cleric robe is what you'd want to run real quick and then pop your E essentially, right? Once you got 3 stacks. So you're not taking any damage and you're healing. Come with me. We know the area a little bit. Just like this. All right, wait here. Okay, they're pulling back. Let's go this way. We'll get a little aggro, but we'll heal through it. Just like that, though, we killed somebody. Now, you did the right thing. You kept enough heals on me that I could push, right? I was able to push in, and then I was able to drop aggro. The thing is there, like when you started seeing them run away, all you had to do was pull back because they weren't going to fight anymore, right?
Got it.
So right there, that one kill, I'm at 1 million in my inventory.
Nice. How much am I at? I'm at 389. So
That's what I'm saying. So we're doing fine, right? And like right here.
Half of that is my life touch.
Oh.
But still, that's just one person. That's just one person I looted, so it's no big deal.
Exactly. Now you see this up here? We have a chest on the map. It opens in 37 seconds. We can't get there, so we're not gonna worry about that one. But these guys are gonna pull back. So what we're gonna do is we need to farm out some of these little mobs for ourselves, like this. They're gonna go for that chest up top. Now you did the right thing. But yeah, I should have gave you a better call out, but it looked like you were pulling back, but you did like one of those like loopity loose. I was like, oh shit.
I came to you to make sure that if you needed the big heals, I was right there.
No, it makes sense. If we had been in a fight, that's what we'd have wanted, right? But they were afraid immediately and pulled back. That's the one we want to watch out for. I might have pulled too much. So I'm just gonna kill one real quick, one at a time, and then we'll move on. I'll get the bat, don't worry.
3 seconds on armor.
You're fine, I'm doing just fine right now. Good cleric rope. Right now, so what we can do for fun is just pull back. We're good. Alright, this is the guy we want right here. He followed us. Dodge that. Dodge that.
Yeah, I spent my whole early days of this game farming Morgana people out in tier 6 because I was out of Caerleon, so.
Oh, okay.
Just not the camps like this.
Oh yeah,
Just
so this
solo.
here, well they didn't have camps until like 3 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's see. We can go for this guy right here. Ah, fuck. Pull back.
It could be, they're the thing.
Oh, they're 80? Okay, yeah, they're a little.
Get all the aggro.
You're good. I'm gonna pick it up shortly. We just can't afford to pull the guy in gold.
2 seconds.
I'm hurting. Damn. I don't know it's hurting so bad.
That's not holy. I want to fall back. Oh, goddamn.
Yeah, just run. It's okay.
That's not my holy healing, so.
It's fine. I pulled too many. I thought so. The crossbows. Okay, so we had a little crossbow and a big crossbow. Big crossbow has a single target, kind of like channel ability. I'll be up in 8 seconds. So we'll be fine. I just got to be careful with my E. I don't really play this weapon, so that was the idea, is to run an off-meta build. So I'm running a fully off meta build. Okay, let's see. Let's go this
I
way.
love the off-meta stuff.
I heard boots. Was that you?
I think that was my potion.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh, fuck. Let's go this way if we can. Here we go. We'll farm these right here, these 3. Oh. All right, we're going down here. Oh, my God.
Oh, God. Hold on. I'm going to run the fuck away for a moment, sir.
Oh, go out. Just go out.
Just get out, yeah. You make one mistake and this shit, it's over.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to get right here. We got right here. I'm where it's safe, so we're good. 15
Okay.
seconds.
There's no player on you?
No.
All right. Oh, thank you, Cammy D. I don't know who that is, but sorry I didn't see your message sooner. I was hyper-focused. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Running off meta builds. I got to swap. If we're going to do it this way, since we're full PvE, I need that. We'll take these 3 out again, so we actually have a way out.
Okay.
And then we'll just fight these 2 guys.
Yeah, that's the only thing. If you had, if you were just to do this, if you ran like you keep the aggro, I keep you alive. Be a little
Yeah,
easier.
I mean, I'm leveling soldier armor right now. I have a stack at base, so, or at my stash. That's what we'll probably be using the most.
I've used, I've got almost all the plate armors, so I'm good. So
I got all armor but plate. Everything else is at 100. My swords, my bows, spears, all that stuff's leveled to 100. Now I'm working on some axes. I just like the idea of this axe, so.
oh yeah. That's something I did for Crystal was I came up with the best math builds, like the ones that always win math, like from the math perspective. Like you just go in and if you can get healed, you can kill the whole team by yourself. So that's what I was doing the first part of my video, and I turned into the Great Axe kind of king, and then. Dude, what the hell? He just spawned back.
No, that's one from that was he's doing a patrol.
Got it.
So I went ahead and grabbed both of them just to give us more XP. Now we can see if this is worth it. I don't know if this one's will be worth it unless you have a big group, but that's what we'll find out today.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't be able to keep you alive if I was doing the DPS too.
Oh yeah, no. That's the thing. Like that's why I like a lot of group content. The way it works, right? The optimal number is 3 or 4 people gives you the most loot.
So fucking stupid.
Well, it's because people used to run like so. Right now, if, let's say you were running 8.3 and I was running 8.3, right? If you had spec in it, we could take out. We could fight 5 or 6 people. We could probably fight a team of 10. Like actually.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be the first time, right? Like you could do that, no problem. Oh, big time.
I flapped entire Zergs with my Great Axe build when I was 8.4, so I know how that works.
Yeah, so you can. It's just spec matters, right? If you have a spec and you're wearing 8.4, you're strong. So people were coming in here with builds that were fully meant for soloing. Like you could life steal so much, and they were getting the loot of a 5-man squad. So you know. So I think it's a good fix because it stopped people. Like you used to have to be in here and waiting on a group to run this for you.
Okay.
So like you'd be like, well, let me let this one guy to leave because you couldn't kill this one guy, or you had to wait for the mobs to come back. So now they made it so that if you're going to do this, it's much more beneficial if you're running it with a team. And I like that change. Also, while we're in here, I'm going to swap to some poison pots we got off one of the people we killed. It takes 10-second cooldowns, and I can nuke some of these bigger mobs quicker. Cammy D says you're doing great. We appreciate that, Cammy D. Eat this fish just to be safe for a bit. Okay. Let's grab this camp of 3. Well, I got 7 seconds of cooldowns. I'm an idiot.
Yeah, bro, I want to get you. I want to get you in some Crystal Arena with me, man.
Yeah, that's fine. I like Crystal Arenas. I just haven't been doing them because normally I used to do them with like my team, but everyone's on different schedules right now and whatnot, so we don't have everybody. And like,
that is 100%.
you've seen our videos, we just run DPS.
Yep.
You can climb to the top of the ranks if you have a healer. If you don't have a healer, you're never going to make it.
Yeah, that was last season I hit gold 4 6 times solo. So, and then I would down rank to gold 3 and then climb back up and then get halfway there and then. This season though, I'm already gold 3, so I've climbed from low bronze to gold 3 in like 5 days, just with what I learned from the last 2 seasons.
As much as you do your crystal arenas too, like you should make it no problem.
Yeah, I've been getting away from the kind of basically I've been using a lot more glass cannon, high damage outplay systems as opposed to just like the simpler meta builds.
Yeah.
Like I've been running dagger pair, like Cleric robes.
Oh, that's a good one.
And that's letting me beat a lot of five-man teams even if I'm by myself. So I can kill the healer, play mind games.
Well, that's the thing. If you can
targets.
kill a healer in that game mode, you win. That was me and Rory's system. Our setup was specifically designed to kill healers. He would reduce all their healing, and then I'd purge, and then E.
That's pretty much it, yeah. I've even got it, I have to do another video on it, the breakdown of the differences between nature and holy, and how to counter them with their, like, the basic playstyles.
Yeah.
Because they both have a power item, or a power spell, so holy it's the beam.
Yep.
If there's a beam up, you're never gonna kill the team, right?
Yeah, that's
you
why
the healer.
Someone running a Merc Hood is essential.
Well, now the holy beam can't be interrupted. You have to heavy mace purge or night armor purge. You can't interrupt it. So that helps. That helps a lot.
I thought they were. That might be this patch they're changing that though.
I don't think they'll change it because it's basically a buff that lets me not be interrupted. So.
Yeah. Well, they were just talking about it, Robin Heath, like on their video.
Yeah.
That was one of the abilities they said they're changing again.
They'll probably make it stronger for real. I would imagine if, as a healer, I would say that no, they don't need to change it at all. Like really, because the whole point of it is that I can heal everybody, and I can keep myself alive with endless buffs and constant healing and movement. Holy doesn't have that, bro. You're a sitting duck most of the time as a holy healer.
Yeah, that's true.
So the ability to powerfully heal out is the win condition for you. If I can heal my teammates stronger than myself, that's another type of win condition, because I can out heal you more than nature can heal.
Yeah, I mean that's true. Holy has higher instant output heal.
And I can't use my W on myself, so there doesn't need to be any nerf.
All right. Well, I think the reason they're talking about nerfing it is because I think it's revitalized on the nature, the one that gives armor resistance and increases healing.
Yeah.
The reasoning for it is that one can be purged. You can purge that ability. You can purge that buff.
Yep.
So to make it fair, they have to be able to make that holy beam interruptible, which I can see it because just the other day I was running around and I watched a 2-man fight 15 people. Now granted they were idiots, right? But they were able to fight those 15 people because they couldn't interrupt that one ability. We eventually killed them. But that was me running around with a heron spear and just like I interrupted the healer with a stun. Because a heron spear can interrupt holy beam, but it's not because it's an interrupt, it's because it's a stun. It's like the mace.
Yeah, so right now the way that it works is the buff, whatever purges off buffs is the only thing that can interrupt the healer who runs what's the name of the concept? So it's called Ascendant.
Yeah.
So whenever you hit W, nothing can interrupt me. It's the same mechanic as what's that Fey scale helmet? The Fey helmet, the one that looks like Gandalf's hat.
Yeah.
Nothing can interrupt it except for the heavy mace.
That is the face scale hat. I think that's all it's called.
So it's the same system, and that same system applies to nature. So like you can't interrupt nature necessarily because they either drop flowers or they're instant casting stuff.
Oh yeah.
And then they instant cast the W. So right now they're balanced. The two trees are balanced damn near perfectly, especially for Crystal Arena content. But what they don't like is that it worked. A good example is if right now an 8.4 werewolf jumped you, he wouldn't kill you because he won't be able to. He can't kill you through my damage.
Like you're saying,
So-
it's balanced for Crystal Arena, but most of the content is meant to be balanced for open world.
Yeah, which should be balanced basically around a 5-man team-based system, anyways.
It used to be. So back when
Because if you-
the reason that it's changing, right? I gotta get energy anyways. So the reason it's changing is because used to all the territories you see in the black zone, they used to be fought over a 5-man squad. Like full control over those used to be you had 5-man squads going against each other.
Okay.
That was the only way. So they changed that system where it's now a 5, 10, or 20-man squad for upgrading the zone. But it's a full-scale army for taking zones. It's a much more fun system because it used to be people would hire a 5-man squad. Like you would let's say you're the #1 squad. This guild might pay you like 500 million silver to win them this season. So that's why they had to change it. So used to, it was based on a 5-man. Everything was. If it was balanced in 5-man, you were good. Now it's supposed to be more balanced for is it good in the open world? If it's not good in the open world, or in an army mechanics, it has its issues a little bit. Let's see, go ahead and nerf this guy. We're almost done. He is really on you. Just hit yourself, you're good. Alright, there you go, nice. He ain't shooting me anymore, I just got dodge abilities. Alright, nice ice block. Okay, so now we need to start finding where this chest is. Because
I'm at 77,000 too, by the way.
yeah, I'm at 77. Yeah, we should be right on par with each other. We can kill this guy while we're looking for the chest.
I'll let you get a little bit lower before I do you.
You're good. These are pretty small. I just want to see if this is actually worth it with a 2-man. If not, is it... Because we could have already cleared the other camp in this zone, like the solo camp.
Yeah.
And we could already moved on to the tier 7 zone. We're going to mount up real quick. So do you know the mechanic? If you wait here, I'll show you the mechanic. Watch this. They're shooting me, right? If I dismount, mount up, they drop aggro.
Got it.
So we can ride through. And okay, it's right there. I see the camp. I don't know if there's only one way in or what. Let's go around and up. Okay, here's the way we in. This is where we want to be. So dismount. There we go. Look at that. Those guys didn't know that mechanic and they died. And they gave me. Most people don't. Like I said, it's about playing, right? You're figuring things out.
Yeah, I've been hardcore in Crystal Arena, dude. That's it. Just the raw fighting, nothing else. Farming, gathering in between, a little bit of crafting. I suck with the markets. I suck at making money. I'm just good at fighting in Crystal Arena right now.
Money making was how I started. I got billions of silver. So.
Nice.
Right now, I'm playing like I don't have billions. I stashed all my money so I could pretend I don't have any money.
There you go.
Well, it's just I want to see if mentally you play better, and so far I do.
Like Floyd Mayweather, train like you broke.
Exactly. Same idea. That's what I've been doing, and so far it's working.
I spent too much money on that 8.4 set, and because I power leveled the crafting and the materials to get the 8.4. So in total, about 400 million.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
And after that, I just kind of I was defeated because I'm not taking 8.4 into Black Zone by myself.
Never. That'd be
Like, what is
if you did that, that'd be like hell, I'd turn on you, kill you right now.
Which, if I had a healer, there's a lot I could do with
We're
With my ability.
this little mob group right here, and we're done.
Got it.
I'm gonna hold on. All right. Make sure I target the right one. Throw poison on him. Yeah, I needed that. I was trying to nuke one of them as quick as I could. Bring that back closer. Nice. I was good. I was a little nervous. I got a big clap in just a second.
No worries, sir.
All right. We'll be done with this soon. Bats down. All right, that's open. Now just mount up. Trust me, just mount up. Go this way. Dismount. Mount back up. Hey, what are you doing? Yeah, what?
Go away.
All right, he's not following the rules. All right, we'll just kill him. He wanted to be an asshole.
Messing up. Messing up everything.
All right, I got a blue.
So let's see. 2-man open world.
That's 218K.
I got 15.
Well, see, it's also not like a normal group dungeon, right? Because a normal group dungeon, we wouldn't be able to split that. You know what I'm saying? We'd have to split it between everybody. So, with that randomness, if you had a 4-man squad, this is definitely worth it.
I did this one night with my crystal buddies. We just ran around open world. We went ahead and made it a video, but they showed me these camps, the group camps, and my first camp was like 600,000.
Really?
And it was the first. It was even the. We did it in. We walked out into Cane Carmen, backing up, jumped into the group camp, and I got 600K for my first one ever.
We can go out this way.
I was pretty happy with that.
Yeah, I mean, and like right there, like that took a minute. What the son of a bitch? It's all right. That took a minute, but if we'd had one other person, like that would be time-wise efficient, right? Oh, shit, what am I doing?
Yeah.
I need to change my W. All right, damn it. I'm just running to where we gotta go. We're gonna go down here.
Okay.
Now we own this zone, we get more loot too.
Awesome. So we're doing solo stuff now, correct?
Yeah, so it'll take a little longer, but the chance is if you get a purple, like me and my buddy was doing these as a duo the other day, full DPSs, right? I got a purple and pulled out 1.1 million. He got a blue and pulled out 550K. And it was like, okay, time to teleport back, like whatever. And we were able to make, I've stashed, I think in the last 4 days, I've stashed 5 to 7 million. What's up, Heinrich? How you doing, buddy? The wife's doing good, and pregnancy's going well. Oh, so this one's empty. I'm being real bad at chat. Normally I'm pretty good at chatting up everybody. But this game requires so much focus. So, we're going, so this here's a tier 7 zone, right? And it can have, now, see, look, we found a dead body here. Always check those. The other day, I actually walked out of here with 800K. I followed a trail of, like, this person died, this person died. I just followed the trail and looted the bodies. That's why, like, a 3rd man or 4th man is quite nice. Is like, you could have ran with me for healing, right? We just had the other guy loot that body. And when that guy came back, we had someone there to catch him. Because I was about a cooldown away from catching that last guy. So like 2-man's solid, 3-man is probably really good, but a 4-man group can do so much. So we got some gold, some silver there. So we got indications of life in this zone.
Got it.
And we're approaching the next camp. It changed a lot since I used to play. I wonder if the Freaks clan still exists. We can check real quick, buddy. While we're sitting here. Let's go. You said the clan Freaks. Is that it? Freaks? They still exist. There's actually a bunch of them. There's Freak Spores, Freaks Crew. There's just the Freaks and Freaks Academy. Heinrich, so they all still exist, bud. Alright. So we got any action? We got action.
Swapping. 8 seconds on heals.
Got one right here. He's gonna try to fight. I missed my E.
Pretty good.
I'm gonna go big right here. I'm gonna take all the damage I can. Stay closer to me if you can. I got a big E in a second.
We got into it.
I need it. I'm about to execute it. That's one dead. Chase him with boots if you got it.
We got it.
He's got Wanderlust, but it's too late. Just stay on him. All right, pull back, pull back, pull back. We got 2 more here. Let's do it. I need you closer. I can't help you. Just pull back. We're good. Oh, they're nervous. I'm pulling back with you. They're running. We're good. Nice, 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 nice. You wanna know how much I trusted you there? I stopped to loot while you healed just to make sure they didn't run away with it. They're coming back. They're coming back. Pick up that loot and then be ready to heal. Just clearing some mobs out.
Damn, there's a bunch of these.
Yeah, just take the stuff you think's worth it. I'm gonna grab
Now
what's
I'm
worth
at-
it here.
Now I'm at 700k. That's awesome, dude.
Come here and grab the rest of this. You'll be at more.
I can't carry. I actually can't carry
All
anymore.
right, pull back, pull back, pull back. I'm a little overloaded, apparently.
You want me to swap to my?
No,
Ox?
come here,
Grab
come
it?
here. Just leave.
Okay.
We can win this fight, but I want to make sure he can't get us now. See, we're good. We're no longer in combat, and I can trash stuff. Because if we trade, we can't just teleport back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like this guy's running around thinking he's gonna fight us. They can't do nothing to us. See? They don't know what they're doing.
And
It's
is
okay.
now why is that?
Why is
So
what?
why is that? Is
It's because they're not flagged for PvP.
faction, right?
Yep.
Or just
They're not. No, they're not. They're blues. They can't just start combat. Oh, dude, hold on. Ooh. Okay, let me throw one more stack of this shit away. I don't need it. I'm good to go. Let's go back in there. Make sure they don't try to steal any of our loot. You're good on heals, right?
well, yeah.
Oh, this guy's not blue. This is beautiful. Wait for it. He's gonna go red. There you go. Now you can heal me. Up. Oh, you hit him. Nice. That's beautiful. Keep going with him. Oh, this guy hit us. Wonderful. They can't stop combat now. We're good. Oh, he's gonna stay in combat with us like an idiot. I got a sprint in just a second.
10 seconds on mine.
What are they trying to do? Go for it. I'm just gonna keep doing that until they fight us. Like, I'm gonna keep them in. Oh, they're waiting for you to get out of combat. Wait a second. Pull back. Pull back. They're trying to be smart here. They're trying to pull you out of combat. See? One of them's already out of combat. This one's not. Oh, nice. I'm out of combat now, though. Pull back. I can't help you. You gotta mount up as soon as you can.
Okay, 5 seconds.
Or take them all the way to the shrine. We'll be just fine. Did you see how you're flashing, but I'm not?
Yeah.
They want us to separate. You got boots soon?
5 seconds.
All right, we're good. He thinks he's still in combat. Hold on, we got to get in combat together. Oh, they're all coming back. This is funny. Just mount
Yeah.
up.
Hang on. Let's see what. Let me check something.
You're good.
Armor,
Let's go.
Armor. Healer. They have the.
Yeah, just come on. That's we have more than enough loot just to leave and come back, and it's gonna be funny. So watch this. They're gonna follow us, okay? Stand right here, and then click your little flag button or your teleport. These guys, they're all together. All of these people. That's a full guild
Yeah.
we just wolfed.
Yeah, if we had more, if we had more space, we could have bought it.
Yeah, they're baiting us. Good job, Heinrich. Heinrich called it. They were baiting us. Yeah, we called it, Heinrich. Sorry, man, I didn't read it. We were in a heated combat, but I knew what they're trying to do. They're trying to separate us so that only one of us would be in combat. And right there we go. I got 1.75 million on me. How are you looking, Mr. Squirtle?
I got.
'Cause I know you got one full
800?
body. Yeah, 800. There you
About
go.
800K, and some actually pretty good gear I could just turn right back around and use.
Well, there you go. And that's what I'm saying, right? So, like, compared to Crystal Arena, how long did that take us to make that amount of money?
I don't know. Let me check my recording. 57 minutes. So the problem here's my issue is I base everything off of my gathering values. So I gather about 600,000 every 30 minutes.
So
If
gathering.
I gather. So that's the problem with me is I'm like, when it comes to doing this stuff, I go out and die and lose stuff every once in a while. Okay, great, awesome. But when I don't, I just go gather easy and make all my money. So that's one of the issues that I run into. But outside of that, this is the content I want to get into because gathering in a yellow zone is not fun.
Yeah, and
It is,
I get what you're saying. No, gathering in the yellow zone is not fun. No one's gonna lie to you there. Everyone agrees with that unless they're just. It's because there's no one disagrees with that statement. Gathering in the yellow zone, no one considers it top tier, right?
Yeah,
But
it's not fun.
it's a way to make money, and no one's gonna discount that. You know what I'm saying?
Do you need a bridge watch cape? Would that
No.
help your building?
No,
help
we're not
your
running
build?
a catch build right now, so I don't need that. But a bridge watch cape is good for certain builds, depending on what your buddies run. It could be good for your buddies. Right now, I'm just filling up. I got so many containers of garbage. Like, I got chests full across, like, my hideout. Or I got bank tabs. I have like 4 bank tabs full of loot right now. 5 bank tabs. I'm just filling another one up right now. But I'm going to buy some foods. We have builds, though, that depending on what your team and stuff runs. Like, this here, I need my bag back. I don't want the Gucci bag. I got a stack of food from them. Oh, I'm going to sell that immediately and sell this stuff to me. Okay, I'm on my way back to the bank real quick. I'm going to have to stop at my guild bank. But, like, no one's going to argue, like, what content's good. Okay, let's see. Yeah, some things don't change. I had usually a lumberjack for the clan, but also an archer wars and used to go claws in the days for roaming in the black areas. Yeah, Heinrich, all good choices, buddy. But yeah, so like, what I was meaning was that fight between those two groups lasted maybe 5 minutes, right? And you remember I was talking about potion and foods, right? If you think about it, you maybe only had time to use 1 energy potion there.
Yeah, and because except for the camps.
Yeah,
I use
of
the
course.
camps. I use my potions as a healer in rotation, not necessarily as I need them. So the timing is to reset cooldowns faster in conjunction with my boots.
No, 100% get that. I was meaning, so like when we were talking about like how you had like 9, and I was saying like the reason people you don't want to do that in the
That's
red
true.
zone is because like that fight, how long did it last? It was what, 3 or
Long
4v1?
Yeah.
Yeah, not long
enough.
enough.
Got it.
So like that's just like learning, right? So if you take into our fight time, we only had 1 fight so far, right?
The other
But-
2 were you just murdering?
Yeah. But like in that amount of scenario, we were only in a fight for maybe 5 minutes, and we walked away with a bunch of millions. You know, we've had 2 fights, and you came back with almost $1 million. I came back with 1.75.
Not to mention the faction points. Not to mention.
Exactly. There you go. That's what I was talking about. Most people don't realize if you go do this faction flag, if
Oh,
those
shit, I
other
got
guys,
24,000.
there you go, 24,000. I think
24,000 faction points.
that's 2 chests, I believe. 2.
Probably. What do you? Since you're more of the moneymaker, what do you? So I want to get into like elite winter bear cubs. I want to start raising them eventually. but I
Okay,
haven't
so
gotten that.
hold on. I'll allow you to come to my island. I can show you what you need. Oh wait, I don't need you to come to my island. So, have you looked at building a wild animal cage yet?
I have. See, on my island, I have let's see, I do tier 8 cooking, tier 8 potion making. I gather all the stuff to make my tier 6 potions. And
What
I have
you
a kennel.
need is specifically, you need the kennel. That's what it's called. You got to build a kennel.
Yep. I have that. I don't know what it's a slow. I don't know what so like everything else, I was able to get it tier 8 really fast. But the kennels, it's like taking forever.
There is no like. That is the grind. I'm a tier 8 animal raiser, right?
Okay.
There is no like easy way of doing it. The easiest way of doing it is, he said there is crystal arenas now, which we may do one since you're asking, because it's his favorite thing to do. We may hop on. I have a whole crystal arena build. They're super fun, Heinrich. But the easiest way to do it is you buy an island. It doesn't have to be your main island, right? Fully upgrade it, or like upgrade it several, and you just lay down like 6 or 7 pastures, and you just line it with tier 3 or tier 4 horses.
That's it.
Yep. Like I think I grow something like 68 horses a day. If I do tier 3, it's 68 horses a day.
Holy shit! Wait, you said 68 horses a day?
Yeah, because each pasture holds 9. I think I have like 8 or 9 pastures, and then I have 2 islands that are just nothing but carrots.
Got it. I haven't made it that far yet. I have my island finally, with everything I need to craft a batch of tier 6 potions every couple days, and that keeps me stocked for crystals, so I don't have to buy my.
That's a smart idea. Like, I think right now I have a batch. I'm about to make either tier 6 poisons or tier 6 energy, because energy sell really well, and it's an easy to craft. Like, at one of my islands, I have 2 kennels. One of my islands, I have just like a sheep and herb garden for milk and everything else.
Thorin, you want me to gear up for a crystal?
Do you have boys, or do you just want me and you run it?
We can run it.
All right, let me grab it. Let me grab a crystal build real quick. I already have it set up. These guys want to see 1 crystal. I'm just gonna grab my DPS for crystal. Yeah, they're asking. He's never seen it. It's a new addition since he last played. Then I'll queue us up. I got my crystal set up from before, so.
I'm running my dagger first, though. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm already geared for it, just like that. I'll queue us up.
I don't have a lot in my bank. I have a 5.4 collection of stuff. Stuff that I like to use in crystal, and that's about it.
All right, let me check. You said you're geared up. Okay, you need to change your thing to what your role is to a DPS before I queue us up. Otherwise, we'll get into an arena with no healer. I'll show you in just a minute, Heinrich. As soon as I make sure we're queued up, I'll go through my setup.
Spider.
There you go. That's what I meant. All right, arena, crystal, we'll queue up. I'm just back to 0 this season because I haven't played in a while. Boom. All right. I'm gonna go up here, just get out of the way. Not so many people. And then we'll show you what setup I'm running for this. So we're running a Stalker Hood because if they get below 50% health, I reduce damage resistances by 103 and then give my increase in damage by 15%. So I can use it 2 ways, right? I can use it offensively, and one way is that no matter what, I get 15% damage. So even if their health's not low, I get a 15% damage increase. If their health is low, it's basically an execution with whatever weapon I run. What'd you say? It's still a thing. Run level 4 upgrade, or now on 5 or 6. I used to use some level 4 agreement. Heinrich, everything is viable depending on your spec, your builds. The tier and spec only matters so much because in arenas, there is an IP cap. You can cap out the IP cap, but there's still an IP cap, right? There's a range. So my 1257 IP and 4.2 is still going to be like 1100 IP when I go in.
You'll probably be at, what's your IP right now?
1257.
Your IP carryover will probably be right at 1,000.
Oh, there you go.
When you get in there.
Which
when
I
I
think,
was in 8.4, I didn't even have 1100.
That's what I was saying. You know, there's that cap, right? It's a range.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know if it was
I talk about that
1100
on
or
my channel
1000.
sometimes.
Exactly.
It's,
Well,
the
this
reduction
is-
starts at 900, and then 80% less for everything after that. And so my build right now, I go in. I'm in 5.4. I got 1500 IP. I'll have 1025 or 1026 in the crystal,
There you go.
and I blow up 8.4s all day.
Yeah, because the IP doesn't matter when you do these crystals, right? So it's pretty balanced. Yeah, there was one more. The balance costs your armor and you lose if you get killed. Yeah, so crystal arenas are no longer full loot. That's what I was telling him earlier, that crystal arena used to be how you fought over faction, not really faction, but guild territories and stuff. Now it's an actual setup. It's like a really good arena setup. You can get, it's basically ranked arena. You'll see it soon. So there's an IP cap. But like here, you know, we're running this for increased damage. I'm running the Kingmaker for a big clap. It's already 1443. I put that with a Stalker Hood. Anyone that's low dies. And we're running this Blade Cyclone.
They'll get
Hellion.
low fast.
Yep. Lifesteal because they like to clump up, and I just heal for more. Resistance pots, I only need tier 3 because it's arena. These resistance pots will make me tanky for my lifesteal, allowing me to stay alive longer. And we're running for energy, we're just running some cultist sandals because depending on who we're fighting, I can swap to rotten ground, and that will decrease their healing received and lower the resistances. So I can kind of just... What's up?
How much do your boots resist them by? Because that 45, I wonder if that gives me sets me up for an actual legit one-shot.
Oh, it does. That's what I was telling you before, and you're like, no one one-shots me. And I was like, ooh, he hasn't fought us yet. Because you've seen our videos, like me and my Rory, like that's our whole setup, is that we could lead you into a one-shot, no matter what healer comp it was. If you played your, like, the goal is, right, we don't try to kill you right out the gate. We want you to pop your cleric robe, right?
Yeah.
Because as soon as you pop your cleric robe, now you're dead. That's the idea. And
that's the weakness of Holy without the without cleric robes or running single target Qs, which is so much harder to do.
Yeah.
You lose your defenses and the team doesn't win the fight, then you're dead, and then they follow next.
And oh yeah, and so like there's this, right? Like he's running 5.4, which is the new tier level since you played. So basically this would be him equivalent to 9.2 or 8.3, or 8.2. Yeah, 8.2. Bad at math for a second. He's basically equivalent to, because it's tier 9. 8.1. He's basically equivalent to 8.1 gear right now. I'm equivalent to tier 6, and so he has more health than me. So we'll just do this so you can see stuff. So like, if you're still doing a duel, IP still matters, right? So like right now, he's actually a 5.4. But there's a lot of fun that can be had with it. So this here allows him to see how a build plays. I can see how he's going to play. And we can just have some fun. Oh. And so he's doing his cooldowns. And there you go. Nothing you can do. That's where IP matters. No, we go in there.
Yeah.
He won't be able to do that. He can still do that, but he won't be able to do it that way, right? Because his IP is going to be brought down.
It's the same way.
I mean, I
That's
think my
reason-
screen said you hit me for 1900 damage.
Probably.
When our IP goes down, the healer won't have 1900. You know what I mean? Your
Yeah,
damage will go
on
down. It's
my
still
desk.
strong, right? But you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like there's that. I can't think of the right word.
See, we're at 3,000 health. In Crystal Arena, they're going to have like 2,200 health.
Yeah.
That's where about everybody's at. So
And
the
this
chunk
year,
of health is about the same.
there's still the regular arena, Heinrich, from back when you played, but this is like ranked arena, and there's better rewards for this, including cosmetics and stuff. Oh, we lost it.
Oh, it'll come back. Tell him I have done. Man, I have spec'd entire trees to 100 mastery just off of the fame credits alone from the books.
Yeah.
Like right now, I get if we win this, and I was healing, I'll get about 230,000 fame from this one match because I'm in gold 3.
Oh, okay. What else do you get from these gold 3s? Like for people
You'll
listening.
constantly get the fame. The silver tomes or the silver bags are pretty weak, but you'll also get the first 3 wins of the day give you those
The tokens, yeah.
the
Arena
royal
sigils.
sigils.
There you go, royal
Yeah,
sigils.
so You save those up over the course of maybe a week or two, and you'll have enough to do a couple tier 8 items.
Yeah.
Like you can transfer them into the tier 8. It's tier 8 sigils, buy you some like royal sandals, tier 8, and then you can make big turnaround like that. But I just sell them to the market. I don't care.
That's fair.
Money is not my issue right now in the game.
That's what I do. I sell them too. To answer your question, yes, I don't like the mists. I'm not a big fan of them. Mists are not my forte. We got a nature healer. What's his setup? Oh god, okay, that wasn't. Thank God that's not him. He's running face skip. Ooh, we're gonna have rough healing this time around. He's running SOT shoes.
Yeah, so that's a good boot for channels, but not for dagger pair. So I will protect him from the dagger pair. I'll counter dagger pair, and then you can do.
Let me get in a bandit soul here in a second. All right, I'm looking for a healer. Oh, they got a dagger pair.
Yeah.
He's out of invisibility. Look at that shit. Already out of invisibility. I'm stacking up. Getting ready for a clap in 6 seconds.
Resetting my combo.
Told you.
Got it.
Clap. All right. Focus and healer again.
I'm weak for a second. I don't have another auto attack.
All right. Well, he's good. The healer just uses defensive. I got a clap at 8.
I'm on heal. Shit. Super weak, but I can reset it.
I got it right now. Oh.
Healer's dead.
There we go. We need to get a stone. I'm low. I got that single heal in a while.
Healer's dead.
I'm grabbing a stone. I got it. I got no health, so I gotta wait.
Healer is coming back slowly.
That's what I'm saying, dude. He's been here the whole time. Our healer hadn't dropped me a heal in a hot minute. I'm gonna... There we go, finally.
Got it.
I got the stone. Can you pop that? The heal?
Yeah, one second.
Ah.
Come on.
All right, I got it. I need this. We need the stone. Oh no! I accidentally popped my E off. All right. Focus and healer. I got a clap in 12 seconds. If you get him low enough, I can help finish him. He's down.
Good stalker helmet. Dagger pair coming in.
I got a clap right here in a second. All right. I'm getting stone. If this fucking dot would get off me. Yeah. Oh, he dropped it right on me. Motherfucker. All right, you need to pull back. I'll get him. Just go.
I got the stone. I needed one more auto attack and I would have died. I can see somebody on you or something.
Yeah, I'm good. I got my jacket up, doing life steal, and they're all grouping up for me, baby. I got 6 seconds till clap. I'm dead. Where's our healer, dude? Ugh. Did they add areas to the map? They did add areas to the map. You got 2 there? Sweet. Okay. I used a stalker hood before I went, so. You're down now.
Healer didn't heal at all.
That's what I'm just saying. He's not. I don't know what he's doing. All right, we got to push up. They're gonna pull back middle, so we should meet them in middle.
Looks like they're just gonna keep fighting down there.
How are we? Oh, they're taking middle stone. Oh, he pulled back.
Hey.
All right, we got a guy who's undead. Take procs. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna finish him. We need the points. Come on, one more stack. Got him. I'm gonna die. Dagger pair here.
Come to me, come to me.
I'm Cam. I'm coming.
No.
I'm running. I'm out. Okay. We got 3 stones. Oh, he's trying to chase me.
Yeah, don't let him chase me.
Oh, come on, healer. Hit me with an E, dude. Oh my god.
What is happening?
We're not getting any heals. Oh.
Got him.
Hit the healer. Oh, that's clap right there. All right, grabbing stone. Oh, we got dots on us. All right, my dots should wear off soon. I'm gonna grab this last little pod. You getting close? Get close, get close. There we go.
Yeah, the two-handed nature has a hard time running the flower.
Yeah. It doesn't cast quick enough. It needs a torch, one hand at least. All
At
right.
least.
We be careful. Let me lead in front. I'll pop this so they target me.
1 second.
We got a death givers.
1 second.
You're good. Nice. Oh, I'm dead. I got one shot by everybody. Let's see. Yeah, I got hit by death giver stack and a dagger pair stack and a claret blade all at the same time. Oh, we lost our stone. Yeah, our healer is a bit lost. I agree. A good healer changes things. We can still win this because we're 1 kill away. We've just been slaughtering them. If we take that stone, that's another point. Like right there. I can take this stone, but we don't need it. We got to win in 30 seconds. I'm just going to stick with the team. Only way they turn around is if they kill somebody. Like that, we win.
I got it.
You can see there, like, the most damage was apparently our fire staff, which fire staffs always have most damage.
They're supposed to.
Yeah, that's just the way it is. It's a bruiser build. A healer
And the
should
healer.
be. Yeah, our healer out-healed theirs because their healer was really lost. But that's the point of a bruiser. Like, I could have a bruiser, so I'm running the way that I am, is that I'm trying to take those damage hits. Because him being a clothy, the dagger pair kills him first combo. But with my resistance pots, I ate 2 of his combos, and then he was able to finish the deal. Like, but if you get a team that's all clothies, you typically are going to lose if they get one guy in plate. Hey, we got time for you want to make some big faction points? I'll lead you down here. There you go. We got time for, let me see. We got 8 minutes until faction warfare. We can have a. Oh, if we do it.
And this is just.
If we do it right,
About.
you can wear your 4-3 if you're okay with losing 4-3. But nature is really good for this. You don't need to take both your staffs. Okay. That's me helping you out before you lose it all. Because there is likely that we get clapped, right? But we're going to run it like I did the other day. And the other day, running a completely off ZVZ build, I pulled out 1 million. You know what else I forgot to do? I forgot to eat food for that. I didn't even eat beef stew.
That makes a difference always.
All right, let me grab this. I'm gonna move some things around real quick so I can throw this build. I don't want to wear the battle axe because it won't do us any good. But I am gonna run something that'll help us out tremendously. Now for this, energy pots, I don't recommend.
Okay.
I actually recommend like a tier 5 gigapot or resistance pot for you.
Okay.
Here's why. Because if we get sucked into a blob, that gigapot will stop you from being forced movement effect and or give you a chance to take their burst damage, allowing you to get your ability off.
Welcome, friend.
Okay.
Anything else?
I usually
We'll get you.
I usually rely on mercenary boots for that, but I will grab some.
Well, so mercenary boots are great unless it's a hammer of a hand of justice. It's a hammer one that grabs you and scoops you in. But a gigapot will let you take that and all the damage and survive. And we're just gonna go same like we were. Let's see, I can get this. How much is a tier 6 one? How much is a 5-1?
Tier 6.
Easy day, I'm good. I'm gonna run something a little different, but it keeps us going.
How to, actually, I have a question about that since you seem to know. What the gigapot and the guardian boots, how do they actually work in terms of helping you not die?
Because it increases your max health.
And then,
Essentially, doubles it.
If you take 500 health, right?
Yep.
And you have double health, and then you come back out of that bonus.
Mm-hmm.
Did you still not lose 500 health, or did you lose less because of?
You lose less because of percentage.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, I didn't know because I never did any testing on it. I just assumed that was how it worked, but that clears it up. That's why it's about. That's why I lost my last corrupted dungeon.
Yeah, it's really good for taking like a shot of damage, right? You don't want to use it like everyone else does. You want to use it like there's different ways of using it. There's using it when your health gets low, but there's also using it at the start of a fight when you know they're about to hit you with their biggest ability. You still take the damage, but you take proportional. I'm gonna run a very basic build, but we should have some fun with it.
And throwing it when you get done. If you walk over here, I'll show you viewers how much I got from that one crystal.
Okay. Give me just a moment, and I'm going to get a hood that we could use. This will here allow us to chase some people down if we get into a fight. Sometimes you'll have them break off right from the fight. Yep. And we can chase them with my setup. At least a little bit. And then I got the cape I need over there from people I've killed. Are you in the... Oh, you're over... Let me see where you're at. You're over here? All right.
Yeah. So I got 20K from the...
You can show it right there if you want. If it lets you trade... If they're tradable.
They're not tradable. Shit.
Okay. Just say it then. You're good.
So I got 20K in the silver bags, and then I got 200,000 in these. So you get 10,000 fame tomes.
Okay. Yeah, that's different.
Over the course of the night, I will literally have millions in fame. So that's the reason I haven't had to fame farm once I got into crystal. So.
Well, that means they've increased the rewards, which is good. The rewards were pretty lackluster before.
They're pretty modest until you get to about gold 2. And then like gold 2 has different, gold 3 has different, gold 4 has a bit higher.
All right.
It's like 250,000 for gold 4. So
we need to go faction flag and head out. Let's see what he said. He said something to us. Back in the guilds wars, we held our territories in the black zones. Even our blob was around with luck 50, but usually around 25 or 30. Yeah, to healers and a great shot caller. 4.3 was my PvP builds. Usually roam the black, started legendary for shits and giggles. I see using many stuff I use to use also. Yeah, I mean, there's stuff that everyone uses, man. The metas and builds have changed. I reflagged.
Reflagged.
All right, let's go.
You just gotta, for this stream, homie, you got a pocket healer.
Yeah. Well, the point is, as long as everyone's having fun, same thing I do with my buddies. They're like, you're like, this isn't worth it, then we move out. But this is stuff you've not gotten to do, so. And typically, if we get someone running,
I did get an armor horse.
Oh, you did? Smart.
Yeah, from one of those people we killed.
Oh, you know what? I just too. I just threw all that stuff in the stash. Yeah, I agree. It's good, Heinrich. But for this content, I went with they increased the distance of deadly shot, I believe it's called. Let me see. Yeah, they increased the range. So now it is the longest range ability in the game besides the channel crossbow ability. Which is
really artillery from the fire staff.
Well, I'm referring to non-channeled abilities.
Got it.
Fire artillery, I think they reduced the range like 12 to, it's either between 12 and 16 meters. Because it's so strong, right? Because you used to could reflect it, now you can't. Which I think is a bit outrageous. But they're talking about reverting that change back. Because
you need to be able to reflect the fireball, their E, not the flame artillery. Because it's a lot of damage, but it's slow. Like the way it's applied is very slow.
Yeah.
So any type of reflect would have a hard time accurately dumping it back into the user without him just turning his cleric ropes on.
Yeah, but that's if they have a cleric robe, right? So fire artillery counters a lot of different builds, which is fine. The siege bow and crossbow all have the same channel ability. I'm not referring to its E, I'm referring to the Q ability. That's a channel. It has a super, super long range. It's something like, it's like you cast it at like 12 or, it's like 12 meters, but it extends out to like 24.
It's also broken because if you start casting it, they have to get damn near the full screen away before it stops hitting them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's 24 meters, I think, is the max range. And fire artillery is almost the same way. But you got to be closer to start it. And bows used to have the same, its deadly shot used to be the same range as their channel ability. So they fixed it. They reduced their channel ability start and kept bows a little further out. All right, we're gonna go over to the blob. I remember
Seems like
when
you should be able to. The bow would have the longest range, just kind of default.
it didn't used to. I remember because I started out as a bow main. I have all of my bows leveled. That was like my first weapon back in the day. And I remember using Deadly Shot, and I was at the same distance as people with crossbows and whatnot.
Got it.
So this one here, so like the idea. Oh yeah,
shit.
the map.
There's a lot of people.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be.
Okay, so this is modest gear, everybody. I'm looking around at some pretty low IP numbers.
Yeah, level 5 and 6 wood is here. Or if you go up here, there we go. I hope I hit him. I can't even tell.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Mount up, just mount up. And we're going straight to the next one. As long as you dropped a heal, ability, and I hit him once, we get the points for it.
Sweet.
And now this blob is going to move around a lot, which is good for us. Your lands are in the top left corner. Okay, nice. So you were out of Thetford back then, Heinrich. So yeah, we're going to follow the blob, and the blob will get smaller, right? But if we stay with the blob the whole time, we'll get a big PvP event. And if we do that right, we can walk away with a couple million.
Yeah, I'm all for it.
If we get a single kill, it'll proc us for something like 5,000 or 6,000 points. Okay, I'm gonna shoot him and leave. All right, mount up and go. And now this is how you get to the front of the blob and make sure you get max points.
Yeah, because they're not really capping it.
Exactly. So what you
Not
want
like,
to do...
not like conventionally where you go and sit for 10 minutes.
Well, people will. The thing is, we're hitting them and we're moving to the next one. As long as we do that, eventually, basically, we'll do most of the damage, and as the rest of the blob arrives, we're moving to the next one. See right there? That one's just capped, right? But we're almost to the next one.
Because that cat bonus is shit anyways. It's like 100 fame, or 100 faction points for capping one. But then when you control this territory, you get like 2,000, 3,000, 4,000.
Exactly. But we have to hit every point to get the most of them. That's the trick.
You gotta hit them to get it. Got it.
Yep. Heinrich, I was saying yes, in the black areas, your portal zone was probably out. If you're on the top left of the black zone or the outlands as you were talking about, I was saying your faction was probably, like your guild was probably based out of Thetford, the city, Thetford. Holding the snow areas, yeah. Thetford is like right against Fort Sterling in the black zone, so you'd have been close. Like that's close. Oh, it looks like they're already moving, so we're gonna move on. We just didn't make it in time, which is fine. Sometimes you gotta, like, it's hard to gauge it, but once we get to the front, we'll always know. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Yeah, all you gotta do too. Yes, okay, I was right. Sweet. Nice. Thetford's good. This is Thetford biome right here, buddy. The swamps. If we do it good, as long as you drop a single heal and hit a bunch of people, we're gonna get mad points. You'll outpoint me. All right, mounting up. If you lag behind just a little bit, that's fine. Just give me a heads up. See, we're gonna see which way they're going. They're going to 3.
Do you want to invite parties or no?
The reason I'm not right now is to show you how much points you can get doing this as a duo, because it increases our points.
For more people?
Yeah. So the more people you have, the more points you get. So if you run this with a 5-man squad, you'd get even more points. But I'm just showing you what you get with a 2-man. The problem with inviting more people right now, this used to not be an issue, where a lot of them don't speak any English.
Yeah.
They'll abandon you.
Got it.
All right, move on.
1 second, I can't find my horse.
You're fine. I know how it is. It's not like anything bad about it. It's just because they don't speak English. If you say, "Hey, I got someone over here. I need backup," they will just leave you because they don't understand.
Yeah.
So if you have a group that you're in a party with, just prioritize them because they're always going to come to your aid. The other day, I just ran around solo following the big parties, and I didn't expect anyone to help me, and no one did. But I saved a few lives, you know. And one of the guys met up with me and gave me my loot.
Oh, that was cool.
Because I saved him, and he just grabbed the loot and left with his team. And after all of it was over, he sent me a whisper, and we met up, and he gave me something like 1.5 million. Because he's like, I wouldn't have had it if you hadn't came to my help. I use Google Translate. Yeah. This is the U.S. server. Oh, they're already moving. Yeah, Heinrich, this is there is an EU one now, and there is a Asian one, but we're playing on the original. This is the original, the Americas. I got hit by that laser beam.
Just because, I mean, hell, that's a good reflection of America right now. Everybody over here, so
It's
I'm
true.
not scared of.
Well, I'm not
My
saying anything
friend,
bad about it. I'm just giving you that warning that where if they don't speak the English right, they actually will not come to your aid because they don't understand. So I just use Google Translate. And if they speak, if you played there, yeah, I'm sure you did. If you logged in right now, Heinrich, this is where your character would be. And some of these people are probably on mobile right now.
I don't think so.
I did
Not
this
for this
on mobile.
content.
I did this on mobile when I was in Japan. Oh, we got deaths. We got deaths. Eyes up. Eyes up. Might have a red or two in the area. Or our guys just bullied some poor people.
I got an iPhone 6 or something, and it can't run.
Oh, okay.
Like vector for content.
I got like the. I bought a gaming phone specifically.
Holy shit! What is a gaming phone? Like, what is the model?
So actually, Samsung has a bunch of gaming phones, and their Notes are the model you want.
Okay. That's I bought some cheap iPhones for my whole family to play out of, and
all right, mount up.
Mounted.
Now look for whoever's leaving this, and we want to follow them. All right, they're going south. Southwest.
I'm right on it.
You're fine. As long as you can see me, we'll be good. Like on the mini map. At the worst case. Oh no, they don't delete your character, Heinrich. I took a big break when I was in the military, and I could only play on my phone every now and then. And my character is still. Oh, it don't look like they're going south. Okay, looks like we're going straight across. That's a good catch. Woo. Last thing we want is to be alone and run to a group. There's 11 reds in this zone right now.
Me and my Crystal Arena group, we came out and did this. Not in a raid. We just started some faction warfare shit, and we pushed Thetford back to their to Thetford. We held them at the right outside their gate for about 45 minutes.
Yeah, that's always fun when those events happen. We haven't done that in a while. The other day we did. And it was like the first time I'd done it in a while, and it was so fun. Like we were just battling outside at Thetford. Used to back, I think when Heinrich here. Yeah, really, your character's probably still here, Heinrich. You can log in right now and be ready to go with everything. But back when Heinrich played, when I started stuff, this had been before you started, Squirtle. Yellow zones are full loot if you were faction flagged.
Snap. Yeah, that was way before me, man.
That shit, I'm not gonna lie, was crazy. Like you would have full battles going on right outside the gates of your city, and you just be slaughtering and loot. All right, we're ready to move. I dropped my E on them and my W. We're ready to go. Oh man, there's a small treasure coffer there. What a shame. Right now, though, we're getting the max points. We're gonna have probably a Carleon group show up soon. This is normally the zone where you get a couple Carleon bombers. If we see the Carleon bomber, that's who we'll swap our focus to.
was gonna ask, is it worth being, you know, Carleon factioned up and playing with them more so, or is it better with the near team?
Depends on what you're trying to do. All right, mounting up. If I can find my horse. Carleon's good if you want to be full PvP, because being Carleon flag is like being flag red.
Got it.
So you can kill everyone that's faction flag, just everyone's the target essentially. So it's technically a little more high risk, but at the same time it has the potential for higher reward because everyone's a target. Give me just a second, Heinrich. I'll read that bigger message when we're on a nice road where I can look down and read. I'm not trying to dodge all the mobs. Okay, we're getting to the front of the group now, bud. Oh, just pass on through. Just pass through. They're almost done. I'm gonna drop our points for us. All right, we're good. We're heading out the north exit, it looks like. I'm waiting to see where the blob goes. It looks like we're not going through the north exit. Looks like I was wrong. Looks like they're heading to this one over here. I think. They might be going north. What's north? Craig's Way? I don't see why they'd go Craig's Way. Unless I need to reset the map so I can actually see. Yeah, there's no reason. They're definitely going this way. Either that or they're done.
Why would they be done so early?
Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. They're going Craig's Way. Well, sometimes they just, like, the group just finishes, right? But it looks like they're going to go up north, and then they're going to go left again. If I had to guess. But I can't read the faction chat because it's in Spanish. And I can't read Spanish.
Got it.
But yeah, sometimes they're not done early. Sometimes this is where it gets tricky. You have to guess where they're going. And they're definitely going this way. So we made the right call. Yep. See, there's the blob. What they're going to be doing is going left. Let's see. I was in some battles. It's so massive all over the sector point. Did I have no? Yeah, that happens a lot here. Especially now that they really push faction war with better rewards. Sometimes there'll be such big blobs that guilds couldn't even compete because it'll be guilds with like multiple guilds in a faction. The other day, the zone lagged out, like no one else could enter the zone. My buddy couldn't come in. We were in such a big faction battle. All right, looks like they're going. I'm looking for the blob on the map. I'm assuming they went this way. They had to have gone that way. Do you see a blob anywhere? Oh, the blob's going this way. There's the blob.
That's the blob. Is that a blob or a treasure?
That's a stone node, but that is the blob.
Got it.
So what I normally do is open up the map and try to see if there's any flags popping, you know? But as long as we stay with the blob, we're guaranteed to run into another faction and have a big fight. What did you say? B Portuguese was the best of all the world. We speak English, could talk to Brazilian, understand Spanish, so I was a translator of my guild. Nice. Yeah, I can see that. I unfortunately don't have that luxury. So the American server has a lot of Spanish now, and a lot of them don't speak any English, or they're on their phones, so they can't type it fast and stuff. So you got to be. There's a lot more Spanish guilds, which is good for some. So it's not a bad thing. It's just for what we're doing right now, it makes it a little more rough. Oh yeah, they're moving straight to where I figured they would. They're gonna go straight probably through this next place and then south. We'll probably run into a blob fight soon. If I have a feeling that we push someone out of this region. You see how there's a battle marker at the top? And you can see the 3 flags, and the flags are white. That means the zone adjacent to us is not owned by us, like we were talking about earlier.
Okay, so somebody is fighting or contesting.
Yep, someone's contesting the zone south of us. Or I guess technically west in this scenario. So, we're about to meet up with a bunch of people, and there may be a fight going on, or the people ran away. One of the groups is gonna flee. Sometimes you get a group that's like, we can do this, because we're a guild, you know?
And they get clapped by.
And they get clapped by a bunch of randoms, you know? Which is possible. Like, just because you have a guild, normally when you run into a guild that knows what they're doing, they're on mics, you can tell because they do a proper clump and dump. Okay, so this, oh, we're now about to take this zone. Okay, we're going where we want to go. Finally, yes. Go south, go south, go south. If we go south, we're going to make some money. Of that, I can tell you.
Yes, Dario Casablack, he's another YouTuber,
Mm-hmm.
and he's bilingual, so.
Oh, then that's nice.
He speaks Spanish, and then I've been helping him with his English a little bit. So he's my Hispanic whisperer.
Hispanic whisperer. That'll help you,
Yeah.
especially like out here. Like, I had to translate some Spanish the other day. They have a shot collar. Exactly, they have a shot collar, Heinrich. If you run to a guild, like a guild that's running faction warfare, and they have a shot collar, they can clump and dump properly. If they don't, and they're just attempting to clump and dump, you'll see a lot of deaths because the numbers does count for something. People don't always think that. If you don't have a proper execution, numbers counts for more.
Yeah, it's simple math.
Yep. And the new weapons you're missing out on, Heinrich. There's some new weapons that really change the meta for shot calling and stuff. Like, the new tank weapon is a staff. Like a magical weapon. And it's really good for it. The runestone golem staff. You turn into a giant stone golem, you can really clump and dump with it. The best clap I've seen in a while in Faction War was the other day against Fort Sterling got clapped. I just picked up the loot and ran away with my gigapod. I was like, no. I'm not ashamed to admit, I fled. I was running 4.1 one-hand spear. I was out of there, but I pulled out the loot. And that's the beauty of it, is that like, they just got hit by it. Wait. Yeah, on my word, wait, killers go now. Oh, we already took this zone? Okay, looks like they're going right. Into Camelan, I think. Camelan? It's like the world boss out of Carleon. It's supposedly King Arthur resurrected. Used to be until they added Avalonian roads. Once they added Avalonian roads, King Arthur was secretly there. And he's supposed to be like the next world boss they're gonna add. Okay, yep. Carleon hasn't taken this yet. Oh, we got a Carleon blob. That for blob, see that?
Let's
Big
get
fight
it.
time, baby. This is gonna be good. They're trying to take the high ground. We should come from a flank. We'll stick with the blob because I have range and you have heals. So this way, we already got deaths already. Stay mounted till you see a red name.
Okay.
Oh, we got a red name?
We got focus heals on you.
I got a kill. All right. Pull back. They're about to clump. Called it. See that?
Good block right there. I have lost you for a second, sir.
All right, pull them back. All right, we're pushing them. Oh no. Oh no. I'm in a bad spot.
Can't see you.
I'm over here.
I got you. Stay away from the edge of that.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah, I forgot we can move.
Yeah, you got time limits on. Our team's probably not gonna keep pushing if we're not careful. Don't worry about looting. We got it. Oh, pulled in. Come on, drink the gigapot. Gigapot. Oh.
Like I said, you focus heals for this.
Yeah, I'm gonna need it at this rate. Our team's too busy worried about trying to loot.
I don't blame them.
You got, they should be. Gotta blame them a little bit. I got a kill. Why can't I loot anything? Oh no, I'm gonna get hit again. Woo, barely got out of that. Watch out, pump and dump coming in.
I finally got my visuals on you. I can track
Okay.
you now.
Oh, here they come, the big push, big push.
Holy shit, I'm not going over there.
Yeah, don't go over there. I'm pulling back up the hill as I can. Oh, blink, motherfucker. Oh, we got a rep here. Oh. Woo.
Barely got out.
I barely got out. Oh, that wind washed me. Told you they're too worried about looting.
Yeah. Alright, Brian, I'm out.
Yeah, they cleared everything. Yeah, pull back. We're getting pushed.
I'm on energy too.
Yeah, they just,
Combat to break.
these guys are just worried about looting. Alright. Pull back, back. I don't know where you're at. Okay, you're a little further away than me.
I might be dead. No, I'm
Really?
No,
If you can get away and mount up, you're fine. Looks like most of our guys are just pulling way back. Some of them are still here. I'm not leaving you. Deptford.
Heavy mace.
Yeah.
Heavy mace jumped me, but there was nobody to back up damage.
Okay, looks like our guys are reforming ranks. Watch out for the mace. Oh, what a plump with no dump. Yeah. What'd I tell you? Gigapot, baby. Nice. We're gonna go this way. They're gonna try to clump the two of us. Let this guy follow.
So there's nobody to.
Yeah.
There's something behind him. You want to get that spear?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Love's coming in.
Come, a blood moon? Okay.
No, love, sorry.
Yeah, we're good. I'll keep him off you.
A little squishier with this build.
All right, pull back, this way.
Crossbow?
Yeah, there's a whole group coming in.
Come down.
Watch out. I don't want you to get hit by that. Okay, I got your back. We can take these two.
Yep.
If he tries to run. Come on, I'm lighting him up. Swapping targets. He's about to do a big clap. Try to. Oh, they're gonna run away? You guys gonna run away? Oh, one of them mounted. Here goes the other one. I'm chasing him. See if I can get a grab on him. Come on. Oh, couldn't get it. That's all right. We're good. We pulled out. We both survived. I accidentally. Hey, I picked up some potions. That's good news. I probably should have ate some beef stew, but I forgot. All right, our boys are coming back in.
I healed enough to run out of energy, so that was good.
Well, the good news also is that everyone I hit gives us points. Yeah, they definitely have a guild organized. I agree, Squirtle. All right, let's follow these boys. They had a guild overnight. They were doing a proper clump and dump. But yeah, there's enough of us to survive. We're going to reform ranks. Well job on the healing. There's one point you're like, I lost you, and I'm like, I'm at half health. Then I remembered
I couldn't see you. I only have your bar in front of on my screen, so
you're
I
good.
could just click that. I ran to you.
Well, that's what I remembered. I was like, oh wait, I have a merc jacket. So I just merc jacket QE, and that was it. Now here's the chance. Oh, that's a rat. Don't worry about him. He looks like he ratted somebody. I hit Y and inspected his build. We can check the bodies now. Sometimes you'll find a bunch of loot left behind because people fought and pushed and there's bodies stacked and whatnot. Oh, he killed somebody. Nice. All right. Yeah, I see all the... Oh, we got one body here. It's all trash. All right, that's the end of it. But yeah, that there, I thought we were going to get somebody. If they'd have stuck with the fight, we win. Easy. Oh, shit, here's a whole nother clump. This guy found something. All right. Yeah, nothing. Let's get up here and get these points. I was surprised. Normally, we kind of clap on those, but this time I recognized a bunch of the same guild name on a lot of names. Ah, they killed it. We had to cap it. We didn't get to hit. Oh, there you go. Healed everybody. Get those points. Boom, boom. And now, unless this blob stays together. All right, now we can mount up and go. There we go. 590 because we stayed. All right, I think they're going to go up top. I think they're going to go this way. Yep. Now, with a small group like this, we can still accomplish a lot. I'm looking at some of the makeups. We got a tank for sure. We got another longbow. Oh, we got a dude running 8-3 with a 7-3 infinity blade. He's no help because he's just gonna run away as soon as the fight breaks out.
So I got us in a group now.
Oh, okay.
We got 4 healers. That'll help. This will help me tremendously. Having the healer, being able to track my healers and see where they're at.
Yeah, fair enough.
We can get those big 4 Qs in.
Oh, we got right here. We got a purple. He ran away. So we might have some more Stepfords in here. Now we're in cam land. Smaller, yeah, smaller group, 3 or 4 guilds mixed. I agree. There's a lot of the same guild names. I think Stepford has the hardest boss, personally. His AoE, fire, and meteor damage is rough. We got like no damage on our squad though. I'm just gonna keep doing piercing strikes. Oh, we just have some people get nuked. All right. We already lost Craig Dorr. We did lose Craig Dorr. You made a good point. We do need to move on. Oh, we got a fight, apparently. guy's pinging somebody. Was that you pinging?
Not me.
I'm just gonna run a little bit. I seen someone pinging like, okay, I'm gonna mount up before this snake hits me. All right, we're good. He was pinging like there was under attack. I feel like I need to move my shift key. I used to play on a Japanese keyboard, so now every time I try to hit shift, I'm just on caps lock. There's big points right there. And now if we do good enough, right, and we finish, if you capture enough zones, and if you place first at the end of this, we could end up getting like a big 15,000 point dump.
How would I get first? Just from the...
No, I mean,
points
it's the
of
faction. The faction.
Ah,
All of our points add together. Yep. Let me dismount, help them out real quick. Move on to the next one. 528 right there. And all these points just translates to money and fame.
What is the best way to use your faction points, do you think?
Okay, if we're being honest, the best way is to buy mountain hearts, like our faction heart that is used for the Fort Sterling Cape, right? And then do trade missions with them.
Just to run the... And do you run them to Carleon or do you run them to anybody else? It doesn't matter.
It matters. What I recommend is you look at which cape is going for your best price, right? So let's say the Carleon cape right now is #1, right? When it comes to faction capes, Carleon cape costs the most, right?
Okay.
So you'd run those hearts to Carleon. And if you take 15 faction hearts, you're getting, I think, 25 or 30 sometimes for your reward.
Okay.
So you essentially take that profit and then you're doubling it. And you can do that back and forth all day long. Like there's nothing to stop you from just running all your points worth of hearts. So you can get 60 hearts, you turn those into almost 100 hearts, and then you can just craft Carleon capes. And now you're selling Carleon capes for 100k a pop. Because the only thing you need is the Carleon crests, which you can buy for a couple thousand while you're there. Like I had a buddy, he only made money doing that. That was his fun. He loved it.
That was something I started with. I stayed in... I factioned up with Carleon and then just made little capes. And I was a crossbow main, so it worked out for me because that was the cape that I needed.
Well, see, the best way to do it is the capes you want is not the faction you want to fight for.
Yeah.
Because you can't do a faction heart to yourself, right? So that's like one thing to keep in mind. But it's a good way to make money, it really is. And you get to do stuff like this, which I find to be fun. Meteors, watch out for the meteors. I swear, some people do not move. And they wonder why they died. They're like, All right, looks like we gotta go for 3. Our split group took the other one. And yeah, so for you generate faction points for every person you heal. Like every one of them. So using that AoE heal, after it's all said and done, when you get like your reward for defending your territory type thing that pops up every now and then, yours should be higher than mine. So Rory, the guy I did all those group crystals with, you saw, he would run healing for this, and he would always, like, when he had a good healing run, he'd outperform me by 10 to 15,000 faction points. So being a healer, you can make a lot more money doing this, especially if you have a group. Even solo, like, you can make a bunch because all your heals just hit everybody. And if you're healing someone who kills someone, even more points.
Got it.
So that's like a good way to look at it. And that's all because they wanted to incentivize healing in this game because there used to be no healers. I think they already took this one. So now the question is, I think they're going to go... We're going to go probably this way over here, if I had to guess. Yeah, that's definitely where we need to go. If we do that, that may be the end of it, because it looks like we'll have taken back all the land we lost and took some. And I would say you're probably up a bunch. You can check your faction points right now. I'd say you're probably up a bunch. I also forgot to mention that doing these camps, say if you did these camps with your buddy, like the solo camps we did, while faction flag counts as defending the realm, so you get faction points for those too, a reward.
Awesome. I'm at 32,000 right now, so I don't know. And I didn't, I didn't say this, but I wasn't factioned up for Fort Sterling before we started this.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
So factioned up for Fort Sterling, and we went around and did all that stuff in camps, and then did this, and I'm at 32,000 points.
Yeah. And as you make higher rank in your faction, you get more points for the content.
Got it, got it.
So right now,
you notice that?
I'm a zealot, so I get a bunch.
Got it. Do you think that your rank with the faction has to do with like some of the drop tables you might get into for like, you know, all of the stuff that you do in like when it comes to like the actual loot table?
That's
for,
what
like,
I've been wondering, and I think so based on what I've seen. Because I've seen people who get like no loot, and I'm like, oh, I don't know what the difference is. I'm dodging all this shit. The guy standing next to me didn't. I bet you he wish he did.
Thanks, Daisy.
Oh yeah, he got fucked up.
I got blasted right there.
All right, nice. It was about time for Thetford to whoop us once, though. The last two fights against Thetford, we've clapped them so hard. Then we had this one today, and we got beat up.
That's what happened when me and all my arena homies, it was only 8 of us. And we beat a 30-man group.
Did you clump and dump, or?
No, we just fought them. Outplayed as they came in.
Oh, okay.
We crashed their back. We waited for their tanks to initiate, and we just ran right past their tanks.
Okay.
Broke CC and hit their back line.
All right. I would say clump and dump.
We were
like
we were all 8.3 though, so it was all safe
okay.
zone. So they didn't have the damage. We had too much heat.
No, okay. I don't. Are there people showing up, or what's going on?
Bleeding.
Dodge those fireballs. I lost on that there. What's up?
You're already there.
Yeah. So where's the one? I thought our team abandoned us here.
Oh, I totally understand.
Oh, there's a player there. See that?
Yeah.
He's trying to jump us. I went down. I got an EOS. Hopefully you got some loot out of it.
It was beating the shit out of me. Sorry.
You're good.
Back up. I changed to the AoE.
No, you're good. I'm not upset. I'll get up after we win this. As long as they don't let someone execute me. I took the hit to make sure I could trap them in place with my W. Because it seemed more better. It seemed you always need to protect the back line. They pass your tanks. It's job of the cover the here. Exactly. That's what I did. They passed inside of us, and I seen our healers were all blobbed up next to the dude. So I rooted them and charged in, taking the full brunt of damage. Ooh, I'm going to be down for a minute. Oh, thank you. So, Shivan, you're my hero.
I was about to change. I got the revive too.
I told him you're my hero. Revive's good for like after the fight like that. But I was like, I rushed in to make sure I could root that guy so he wouldn't get away with clumping everybody up, hitting them.
Yeah.
Sometimes they can get away. Like, people could get away, but they don't know. Like, you need to run like a gigapot. Then you make it out of there alive. But they come in with soldier armor. Like, if I take all this damage and I do my E, I kill everyone. You still have to survive.
What do you think about Gigapot and Guardian boots? Is that overkill, or is that like a busted?
No, it's not bust. That is that's spelling your doom essentially.
Really?
I
Okay.
would, if like, for example, let's say I ran into you running 6-2, right? I'm in 4-1, and you were running double gig like that. I would know that I would win right then and there. I would be so excited to run into someone doing that. In fact, I've run into some people doing that, and I just like, I get all excited. And it's for a reason that you're gonna be like, you know what? That makes sense. If you do double gig like that, you can never escape.
Got it.
Because yes, you have the increased health, right? Now, what that's really good for is certain builds in corrupted dungeons. Like bolt casters in corrupted dungeons, that's a really good way just to cheese victory. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if you're
Is that
running double gig in the open world, and let's say you're someone like, let's say you're me, right? And I have a one-hand spear. Well, you never could catch up with me to do damage. And anytime you pop your boots, I'm just gonna trot away, right? And then I'm
Yeah,
always gonna have more mobility than you. Because I can move around and you can't.
Got
So
it.
you
That's what I
never get
needed.
to mount. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, it's a good question, right? It used to work. It was a meta for a while in certain content.
I love the idea of extreme level glass cannon builds that can survive anything for 13 seconds. No matter what you throw at it, you can't kill it.
You can do
I'm
that.
always looking for builds like that.
If you want a glass cannon build that's like that, you need to go mage robe, the leather mist hood, and that's it.
Just that.
Because the leather mist hood lets you become immortal for 8 seconds.
Yep.
Now back in the old days, or like the olden days, what I like to say, you would run Regibow with Guardian Boots and Gigapod, like the regular bow. And essentially you become an artillery that has, like, you can use 2 E's before your bow goes, before the cooldowns occur. And during those 2 E's, looks like they're going for 3, even though 2 was pinged. I'm just gonna meet back up. I'm just gonna wait here and see where everyone goes. But yeah, it used to be really effective, right? And it's still strong in certain like arenas, like Corrupted Dungeon, you know, Crystal Arena, it can be really good. But for this type of content, anybody that knows what they're doing is gonna salivate over seeing that. Because the first thing they're gonna do is they're gonna come in at you like they're going hard, right? So you're either gonna use your Gigapot or your boots. Because you're like, I'm gonna take this damage like a champion. And then immediately they're gonna pull back.
And make it garnet.
Yep. And then you got one more, they're gonna do it again, and now it's over. That's why the open world meta versus arena meta is a little different. Well, very different, really. For example, you might not realize this, but like your dagger build for arena, right now in this, like the gear I'm wearing, I could kill you in the open world with your build. And like you would be really frustrated because you might not know why, right?
I would have no fucking clue.
You'd be like,
I
what
was
the
like,
fuck?
I have all this damage. I have to reset it twice. Blocked.
But,
yeah,
Yeah,
I
you
get
would.
it.
Yeah, you would never get to hit it because I would come in and keep poking you with my Q, and then as soon as you activate your boots and go invisible, I sprint away. But you can't teleport a certain distance. They fixed that. You know what I'm saying?
What is the distance? Because we haven't been able to find out what that is.
You have to see it. You have to do it in the open world. Like you could test it sometime later if you wanted. Like with a cheap set. Go out and play with it. It's been a while, but I know they've reduced it. It used to be much longer because it was really broken. But you could snatch someone off screen and teleport to them.
Yeah, that's how It's kind of how it is in Crystal at the moment.
Yeah, Crystal's because it's a much smaller area than you realize, you know? But, not saying it's a bad build. Your build would be really good in a 2-man setup, open world. Like, you get a dude with 1-hand mace.
Yeah, just to set me up with that little bit.
Yep, and if he stops him for a second, then you're on it. Actually, it looks like we own everything. Oh, we need to go back to Camland, so we need to go this way. But that's where you're gonna like really. It becomes like the blazing staff setup essentially. You teleport in, 1 shot, and the mace keeps him in place. Oh, we got Limhurst up ahead.
Yeah.
All right. We got to group up. They're coming towards us. Oh, we got a tank on us already. I'm gonna pull back. Come on, I need to eat my combat food for this.
He's by himself, bro.
I know, people need to dismount and get on him.
Oh, no, here they are. He's not alone. He's not alone.
Yeah, I mean, we knew he wouldn't be alone, but if we can get his health low, it helps. See, look, he just jumped in. He's already dying. Oh, I'm getting stunned. I gotta pull back. I'm overextended as a tank. Oh, we got a high ground here. That's where we need to be. I can do so much damage from up here. Come on, boys. Do your work.
They are looking at me. I see you throwing them. Right behind you.
You're good, you're good. Our team's not doing their job. Pull back a little bit. Our team's just running away. You need to use your boots and get out of there. I'm doing it with you. Fuck. Oh, this guy got smart. Oh, I thought he was gonna keep moving. I got a guy right here. Oh, he ran away. Got him. Oh.
Good spear. Oh, we got a whole ass
Yeah,
group here.
pull him back, pull him back. I want them to follow us. I want them to leave their group because they don't know your healing potential, right? If I can get 1 or 2 of them to follow us, we kill them. You know what I'm saying? See, where's our boys at? Oh, I got a guy right here. Oh, I almost had another. Oh.
He's staying.
Yeah, follow me.
Nice hammer. I mean, he's 1-hand mace. Guardian armor.
Oh, damn, I couldn't get him. I also have a Martlock cape, which gives us a bunch of tankiness. If we can find 1 or 2 on their own, we can pick them off. Have your guys mounted. That's what I'm saying, dude. They all ran like a bunch of vaginas. Now they're just getting slaughtered because they just, instead of either, they needed to leave or not leave. Oh, we got 1 guy right here. His name's I Heal You. He's not even a healer. All right, I'm just looking at a good way down. They're going to move from this spot to the next one. This will be our chance to catch 1 or 2. Right, okay. Looking for a name. Right here we got one.
Alright, it's changing abilities.
That's alright. Mount up real quick. My wife's calling me.
Getting ready.
What's up, baby? This way, buddy. I'm good, baby. No, I'm good. We can't take that whole group. I'm fine. I love you too, bye. Alright, let's go see if we can find 1 or 2s. We can bait 1 guy into chasing us is all we need, you know what I'm saying? Like, that guy would be great. Come with me this way. We got 1 or 2 over here. There's still a lot of deaths going on, so I'm trying to poke my head in and see who's dying and whatnot. Oh, there they are. Pull back.
You will be purged.
I want them to chase. I'm trying to get us in the prime position because I don't want you to die, right? Here they come. A big group. We want to get out of there. That's all a guild. The light. We can trade. Yeah. They're gonna go to the next one. I might have one chasing me.
Dang it. I got chased.
Are you dead?
You going south? No, I broke his ankles.
I'm going down south. I'm trying to get him to follow me. Yep.
You got it.
He's gonna mount now. You got here too soon. Damn it. It's all right. Oh, I thought that was him. Oh, I got two down here. Oh, that's a big group.
Yeah.
Be careful. Yeah. I got one right here.
Healer, bloodletter, maybe?
Oh, I got one right here. Come on. Oh. He might go down to bats. He's definitely gone down. No way he does it. You're kidding me. I just needed to hit him before he went through the... I got one right here.
Okay.
I need you to dismount, yep. Oh, no. I got a root in a second.
I want that staff.
I know.
It'd be my trophy. It'd be my trophy. Never use it ever.
I'll be ready to loot quick. Be ready to loot real quick.
I fucking got everything.
You did? Thank God. I couldn't grab. I hit the wrong button again. I killed him though.
Holy shit.
We got another one?
I got everything.
Good.
Oh, it's overclocked though.
It doesn't matter. Not when you. If it means it didn't trash, you're good.
Oh, okay, sweet.
So you got it all. And now we can leave this party and create our own. Because they're dead. Oh, you need to leave that party. Yep.
Yeah, my bad, sorry.
You're good.
Ready.
Okay. Like, it still says you're in a party. There we go. Told you, man. Sometimes you just gotta stick around. That healer's like, what the fuck? I was dropping big damage.
Thanks for the shoes.
Hey, thanks for all of it. I was trying to loot, but I'm so bad at quick looting because I can't hit the right key. I always put my finger on caps. Hey, you know what we can do now?
Got it.
Because they're gone. They pulled back. They couldn't take this zone. And they just lost a healer, so now they're down a hollow fall.
Got it. That I'm gonna be healing with.
Oh, okay. This guy's on our side. He's gonna run away though because he doesn't know that. See? He's like, no. He thinks we can hurt him. People have no clue the mechanics of this shit.
I didn't until you kind of showed me.
That's what's nice about it, you know. Like, we can do this with a team. So like, this guy's not afraid of us. Oh, this guy should be though. No, he's not. I thought I couldn't see his flag for a second. Now, if you want, we can kill them, and it'd be really funny. We just unfaction flag, and they're trapped in here with us.
I'll see my key.
You know, hit your faction flag real quick. See, watch them run. Oh, wait, we got a guy. It's a full gank squad. We need him on our team. No loss. We're on the same faction. There he goes. All right. Now, how bad do you want to meme?
How bad do I what?
How bad do you want to, like, meme?
I'm following you, man. Whatever you want to do. I'm throwing healer.
All right, we got him with us for now. Watch this. Watch it. Oh, man, if they come in here, I'm going to root, and that's it. If he gets in range. Normally I would run Frostly for better mobility, but since we're together, like, I can run. I don't need as much mobility because being close to you is more beneficial. Oh, this guy swapped it. This guy's got so much gear on him, dude. I'm gonna unfaction flag. Then you're gonna trade places with me and do the same thing.
Okay. He doesn't notice.
I know, it's the whole point. And then we're just gonna gank him and not get outlaw for it. All right, I want you to back up, start faction flagging. He did notice. All right, it's fine. He noticed. He left the party. Okay, go ahead and unfaction flag. This guy's juicy. You want to find him wherever he goes. I'll kill this guy on my own. As long as you're here, you'll get the XP for it. With people like that, there's almost a good chance, but you gotta faction flag first. But it's okay, I can heal. I need you on faction flag. I'm not gonna die. I got healing. Remember? See, I got a guy in here that's trying to fight me right now.
I'm coming.
I need you gotta unfaction flag first. Yeah, I got him. Don't worry about it. I'm whooping him.
I just panicked. I panicked and moved too quick, and it wasn't quite.
Oh, he's already dead.
Man. I knew that's all you would need. Just a
I gotta
healer.
get the map off me. I gotta get this bat. He's trying to get resurrected, so can you grab the mobs? Just lead him away. And down he goes.
Bro, this has been priceless, sir.
Not a whole bunch of money, but I got your back. Here we go. We got someone else. Pull out. Run. Run, 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 run.
Aww.
Oh, we're gonna fight this. Never mind.
Yeah, I made my smoke people.
Oh wait, there's a bunch of them. Maybe. Yeah, pull out. Just pull out.
They're not in 8 point. It's not on tier 8.
Yeah, but I don't have a build that can compete with that many. See? Look how many there is. See what I'm saying? They thought they knew what they were doing. But we killed the guy, and that's what these people do. They're a guild. That's all they do. What are the clans that are the top ranks? We can check. So they're trying to bait us in with this guy, and it's what they do everywhere. Let me see. We'll let them fuck around for a second. He wants me to see top rank guilds real quick. No one can hurt us. There's one red in the zone, and that's it. It doesn't matter. So we're fine. What do I need to do? Guild finder. Oh no, I need to go to season overview. Oh, is that the red? No.
He looked like red.
All right, let me see. Guild finder. Oh, season overview. I keep saying anything. See how they're trying to like meme us? They think we're stupid enough to break into it, but I'm out here, so I know. Top guilds this season are Kool-Aid, Ifures, Make Albion Great, and Mortis. Those are your top 4 right here. And if your Ifures has won 3 seasons already, that's what those stars mean. Kool-Aid is currently winning this season by a landslide. 300,000 points to 90,000. It's normally how it goes, is a landslide. We'll wait a second, let these people depart. And then we'll go right back in and finish our camp. People don't realize what idiots are and stuff, so, and what intelligent people do. See, like, this guy's standing here watching us. This is part of their gank squad. He's acting like he's desynced. And all we gotta do is hit and leave. Like, kill a few mobs and leave. And we're good, every time.
And the only, to me, the only danger on their team was that Whispering Bow. So if you kill him first, I can heal through everything else.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. The problem is I don't have a one shot. If they have a healer, here's we got a guy behind us. He's gonna try to do it. That's fine. You have to stay in the circle because we got to keep you in combat. You have to auto attack. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to pretend we don't recognize them. If I see 5 or 6 people, we're not like that's just not a winning situation because you got a lot of loot on you right now, don't you?
Not really.
Oh, I thought that guy dropped a bunch of expensive shit.
No, it was 4-3, but I thought it was a 4-4 at first. But it was
Oh.
4-3. 4-3 overclocked. It was shiny. That's what I'm using right now.
Oh, okay. It's still good it wasn't 4-4 because if it's 4-4, I would have got it because it would be an attune to me. So it'd have been worthless for you.
No, that was super cool.
That's how it works. You just gotta be smart. Like right now, those people, if they're a gang that they won't flag red, so they won't fight anybody. What they'll do is try to pretend they're helping someone in here, and then like bring in like 8 guys on them.
That's
all they
pussy
do.
Stuff I don't like. That's the kind of pussy stuff I'm not a fan of.
Like what we did was
crushed them.
kind of memey because this guy shouldn't be running 6-2 out here. Like, and we're flagging on him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If we'd have went outside and waited and came in, then that'd been more like what those guys do. Which I'm okay doing that when it's a 2v1, 1v2. Oh, we got a map too, bud. Hell yeah. Grab your chesty. 23,000 faction points right there.
Oh, I need.
Oh, okay. What'd you get for the bandit
Alright.
assault? I got 23,000.
It's like, I don't want to speed this process up.
You're
You
good.
gotta sit here. I need one more kill. Fucking missed.
Yeah, I think there's a way you can see too. If you go to your faction warfare tab, I got my chest, and I think you can see what you got today. I don't know how to see what we just got
Yeah.
today.
It's the weekly
Oh.
report.
There you go. Well,
64,000. I got 64,000 right now.
exactly. This is your first time doing it. Some old
Jesus.
tricks never change. All those are new for me.
So healing in this is fantastic fame, which results in fantastic money.
Yeah, or fame, because you could buy, I think now you can buy 8 chests almost, because they're 9K a chest. So 9K a chest, you got 6 to 8, yeah, you should be able to buy 8 chests. And those chests will give you bag of silver, tomes, etc. So it's your choice on what you want to do. Money or fame.
Oh yeah, money for sure. I don't have any. I have no issues whatsoever with
Run him next to her.
Okay.
If you run him next to her, I can root them both and kill them. Big damage, because I pierced. Pierce is up. And we should be done with her right now. Now we get that big loot. Okay, this not the best.
20K.
It's not the best. If you get a purple in here or gold, it pops off every time. I mean, it's so good. And yeah, we're not faction flag now, so people on a faction are enemy, but it's not as bad since we're with a group. But if we gotta be solo, right, that's why I was saying faction flag is nice, because it reduces your number of people that can jump you in there. Now this guy running the juicy stuff, we got to make a peek for him, because he's running 6.2 and he has 2 6.2 items on him. He has a siege crossbow and a battle axe. If we find him, we're looking at 2 or 3 mil alone. See, someone just cleared this camp. It means he's up one. We cleared this one earlier. Oh, we might be able to find him, bud. 6.2 battle axe hits hard, but he ain't got no spec. I'm misspawning. Whatever you do, save your boots. I'll use mine. He's not in here. Damn. And we already cleared this one, so we'll just pull out to the top. Because what we can do is, right, because you're using the hollow paw right now, you can use your boots and your E to stop them from losing aggro.
Got it. Let's keep the fight going.
Yep. And so some of the camps will reset that we did earlier. So now we can go this way. We can go back to where we came, but normally there's more people there. So it's more of a chance we get surrounded by faction flag people, right? But if we go one zone over, it increases teleportation costs with your loot by about 6,000, right? But
Got it.
that's it. Black zone, it would increase by a lot more. But since we're still in the Royal Continent, teleporting home, it's much, much cheaper. But going one zone away gives us a better chance of being the ones with the numbers. Like earlier, we walked in this zone and we killed 4 people. Oh, is that my boy? Maybe? Nope. Oh, we got a. Oh, here. Come here. See that? We got a random map that just popped up. So we get another solo boss layer, which is just another dungeon chest.
Oh shit! You see, you got good eyes, sir. I must have.
Oh, yeah.
I must have to turn my map, like zooming in a little bit.
Oh, I keep mine zoomed out, max. That's just I've been playing a long time, PvP, so I pay attention to like the littlest things, you know.
Got it.
And there we go. Thank you, thank you. Oh, I was like, what am I hung on? I didn't see the pedestal. All right, we're going all the way down here. But I pay attention to like that's the like Crystal Arena versus like open world, right? The things I'm looking for, like as simple as maybe a color of a name. Crystal Arena, you have a little time to like, you know who your enemy is. You know, there's 5 of them. You know, you're waiting for them to make the move maybe, or based on your comp, you're making the first move, etc. Open world, sometimes the difference between like winning and losing is just seeing their name and knowing what they're about to do. Like we seen earlier, I seen those two dudes. I was like, okay, they're trying to bait us into a fight, right? They could win based upon my comp if they took the healer out of the fight because they had healing and I didn't have a purge. So he was kiting, trying to separate us. Oh my goodness. My dog.
Yeah, I'm surprised not one of my 7 children have busted in here trying to see what's going on. So I hear the youngest screaming.
Oh, that counts for some.
Oh, and throwing, is this your first?
Yeah.
First child?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome, man. So exciting.
She just went to her friend's baby shower.
Awesome.
They have like close to the same due dates. She asked if I wanted to go, and I was like, that's not my scene. I'll stay home and game. So I've been watching the dog.
Yeah, super thank you for showing me some of that.
Well, I know that like it's what I would have when I was learning. It's how I learned. I had a dude who showed me. He retired a long time ago, but like he walked me through all the hoops back in the day. Like that's the only reason I know anything is because he showed me it all back when I beat him in a open world content once. He sent me a whisper, and then the next thing you know, I was part of their guild.
Sweet.
It was a 2v1, and I had a weird build. And after that, they're like, "Well, bring him in." I was like, "Okay, let's do this." And that's where I stayed. All right, we have a chance at a chest here, which could be more valuable than going to the next zone. But yeah, I was trying to play with you last night, but you never logged in, or like I missed you by like 2 minutes, and then you never came back online. Oh, dude,
yeah,
here we go.
I wasn't feeling it last night, man. I had a fucking day. I had a long week at work, and
I'm trying to get this girl to get a little closer. Good interrupt. All right, get out of here. Well, we'll kill this one and we'll get out so we can get to the chest. Just mount up, we're good. But yeah, I just seen the gold ring is worth so much fame. What happened? You good?
There was a loot
bag
I wanted to grab.
And then yeah, like when you're out here, another piece of fight, always look for hover over those solos, because what you're looking for is like solo boss dungeons, right? Because if you have a teammate and you're not faction flagged, you could go in as a red and kill the guy and wait, and then you can unflag. It's like a good piece of advice.
I got it for sure.
If you're like trying to get a couple kills.
Yeah, I would say I have not been playing the open world PvP very smart. I've really just been like going in. Like, and the last like 5 times I've went out, like I got ganked. I got hit by a 4-man gank squad, and I triggered all of their undead capes.
Oh, yeah, that's what I get you. Okay, so we got 2 guys in here. We can beat them. Back up for a second. We're gonna go off screen.
Oh yeah,
Like
we'll
this?
smoke him.
Oh yeah. I wasn't too worried. I got a tier 7 gigapot that I got off of them.
I have my potion too.
Okay, it's about to turn into PvP. Where are you at?
I'm right here by it.
Okay, I'm moving in. It's gonna be PvP soon. Yeah, this guy's about to run away.
They don't want the smoke.
Here we go. Gigapot. I want him to group up on me. Stay close. Stay close. So I hit him with everything. Okay, that's one guy dead. I'm focusing Whispering Bow. Oh, these guys are fighting somebody. Oh, we got it right here. Come with me. Come with me.
They're not really working together. So
No, that's good. We'll use it to our advantage.
I'm just gonna start just beat
That's
the
fine.
shit out of them.
You can grab all of it. You can.
Yeah, it's not much. 30,000.
You got someone coming in. Oh, did they fuck off?
I think they fucked off, sir.
Here we got a guy coming through.
They saw my clean healing outplay and they're like, ah, fuck that.
Oh wait, this guy's gonna be stupid enough. I might be able to catch him. Oh yeah, they think they can get us. They're gonna try to jump on you. Oh, stay close to me. I need them all grouped up. I can't help you. Get right on top of me right now. Don't heal me. Don't heal me. I got healing right now. Heal yourself. Oh shit.
That's because I don't have my shield. Good shit. Can you get him, Thrower, or is it over?
I don't know. It might be over. But I gotta get a gigapot soon. I got one of them.
Nice.
Might be able to get the other.
Got him back. Wish I could fucking spectate you right now.
I got a gigapot in 2 seconds. Got the other one. Oh, I'm good, baby. Oh, this guy just stole the loot.
That shit's funny, man.
If I can heal up, I'm gonna fight him.
That was great, dude.
Oh, he got all the loot. I'm not gonna get your loot. I'm not gonna get your loot. They didn't steal it already. Oh, they stole it. I'm sorry. I didn't have time.
Man. It was the whispering bow got me. It was the only threat. If I had been nature, I could have just kited away, but
yeah, it's a 7.1 carving. I can't really beat that, so I just went into the Alboin Rose. I'm gonna mount up and leave. I'll be good to go. I got the whispering and the battle axe though. But yeah, so in that scenario, remember with this build, I can't help you if you're running away because I only have AOE, right? Yep. And you wanted me to kill the whispering bow, but if I burn all my abilities on him, the other two I can't stop. Yeah, these are some juicy 7.1 with 115 spec, and then a 7.1 longbow. They're tier 8. There's 2 of them. It's a guild. 3 of them. So yeah, there's nothing I could have done to help you there.
yeah, I needed to be nature and not running that celestial sensor thing.
What's Celestial Sensor do?
Increases the healing amount, but also makes you take more damage.
Okay.
So,
I'm sorry you
That's the
died.
reason-
All right, good night, buddy.
that's fine, dude.
Oh, I was talking to Heinrich. Yeah.
That's the reason. That's the reason I was. That's the reason I ran it for you. Running this is because it makes you not die, but it makes me the softer target.
Yeah, but that's where we needed one extra person. Because if we had one extra person, we would have went hard. It would have changed the game.
We had fun.
Oh, I
Shit,
mean,
got
it was
more
a good
in fact.
time. Well, I'm gonna have to go for a little bit. I'm gonna have to end this stream. The wife's home. I want to check on her, see if she needs any help. I may still be playing.
yeah,
If I'm still playing, I'll hit you up if you're still online. But I'm at least gonna end the stream here. And see if she needs anything before I keep going.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna go cook.
All right,
Probably
buddy.
get some sec. And I'll catch you later. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate you.
I had a good
showing me
time.
around and having fun. Been looking forward to like playing with you for a minute.
Try to get your
So,
boys. Maybe we can go out with a full man and won't be so bad.
Yeah, I'll go kill stuff next time.
Well, there you go. You got someone else to heal. Bring them out, or we'll just go full DPS. We'll slaughter everybody. I'll run
Yeah, I'll
something
bring
for the
my
purge.
daggers. I'll bring my daggers.
There you
Blow
go.
through it fast.
All right.
All right,
I'll see
man.
you, buddy. Have a good one.
See you, dude.
Thanks
See
for
you,
watching
man.
the stream, everybody. Thanks for it's Mr. Squirtle or Squirtless at Sick Gaming on YouTube. Check him out. Thanks for hanging out with us and thanks for watching.
Peace, guys. Have a good night.